welcome. I'm ready to have some fun and get scared and slay a princess. Chapter 1. The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her.
Okay.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Got it. I have options here. So also the oh wow, I got lots of options here. Also, I chose this game because I loved the art style too. It really caught me, the black and white. I wanted to see what we're about. So we just have explore the end of the world. What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to the end of the world is because she's locked up? How do we want to play this? Wow. Dark. I'm okay with the world ending. Oh, there's so... Let's just go with the top one for now.
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her. Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
I'm going to ask a lot of questions. Do you have any evidence to back this up?
You're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
I'm not really vibing with you. If you consider that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked
While
up.
I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
Oh, is there a time mechanism here?
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
Yeah. Okay.
It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Can someone else do
If only
this?
that were the case, but I don't make the rules. I have to say, I'm surprised at your reluctance.
Sorry. The narrator was going to say, I'm surprised at your reluctance thus far, but unfortunately for both of us, you're the only one who can pull this
Like
off.
I said, I don't make the rules, no matter how much I wish I did. Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute...
Okay, all right. That's, now we're getting to a weird area. Do I get a reward?
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
I think the narrator is lying to me. Can you tell me what the prize is?
Secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you. And whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better.
I don't
than your
know.
wildest imagination.
I am getting a reward.
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end. I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those.
I'm not.
Right?
I want the world to end.
Are you serious?
All right, I can't leave. Okay. All right, let's go to the cabin.
Good. As long as you remain focused
That's
on
a lot
your
of narrating.
goal, it should all be smooth sailing.
Hey, it's ads, but I don't think it. Technical difficulties here. I don't understand why. It literally does say crash out crew. I'm confused because I do have the game updated. I don't know why it's not working on Twitch though. There it goes. Now we're good. Right. All right. We're going to slay the princess. Slay the princess. Yeah, our job is to slay the princess. Otherwise, the world's going to end.
Up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
It's a good time.
A warning before you go any further.
Okay, I'm going to heed your warning.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Slay. We gotta slay.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I wonder if we're the hero and like we have like split personalities or something here.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
I literally just was looking through the horror list on Steam, and this was one of the ones I found that I was like, I like. Because I was looking at a couple other games that I was thinking about playing, and one that either looked too scary for me tonight, or
the blade is your
not
implement.
scary enough.
You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I thought this game wasn't going to be that scary, and then in loading into this game, there was literally
you take the
a
blade from the
horror
table.
warning.
It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Yeah, we just a casual. I don't know. This is still weird.
The door to the basement creaks open,
Uh-huh.
revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen
We got a lot of
light
different
in the room
choices so far
below.
in this game.
This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Okay.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
No.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down
I don't know if I like this princess.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Just checking in on you. Oh. Just check.
Oh, it's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
Okay. Oh.
You walk down the stairs.
Oh, this will be easy.
Lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Okay.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Yes.
Focus on the task.
We gotta end her. Oh man, we gotta end her, Kiki.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Oh, she's a... Yeah, I am. And you know what? Now I kind of want to. You got a tone, lady. Nuh-uh. I'm just here to talk.
Then why did you bring a knife with you?
I like talking
How
with
about you
knives.
drop it, and then we can chat.
Nope. I won't be doing that.
She makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Look at her. It's not like she's a threat.
She's for sure a demon.
Don't you dare.
Right.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very...
This is the... So there's a voice of the hero and the narrator. So this is the voice of the hero. I'm tightening my grip.
You ignore the trembling in your hands.
Yeah.
Just tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you?
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I should be scared.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Maybe I could try throwing it.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
I am a dead man.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
I don't know. What if she is bluffing? What if she isn't? What if she kills us? Are you sure she's not armed? I'm sorry. Can we just talk? I'm not dropping this blade. I'm not. Let's use some options here.
You're so close. Don't give up. You've come this far.
Let's talk.
No, this is a good idea. Maybe we can...
Oh, threatened, are we? You poor thing.
She's back
Drop
to
the
the
knife.
mean, like,
Of course we can talk.
passive aggressive. I'm not dropping the blade,
I'm not
lady.
talking to you.
Oh. Squint at the princess while holding onto the. Okay, I'm gonna
You
squint.
stare at the princess.
I'm gonna squint.
Squinting.
Squinting.
She squints back.
We're squinting at each other.
The two of you are gonna do this forever.
Squint at the even harder. It probably does have multiple endings.
So
I
just
think there's like
nobody's
130 something
dying.
achievements for this game.
You're going to have to make a choice. You can't keep squinting.
Watch me squint forever.
Eventually, someone is going to have...
All right. Oh man. Me, Trevor says slay the princess. I'm gonna slay the princess.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your
Uh-oh.
thoughts as you attempt to run her through.
Uh-oh.
A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to
no.
your jaw. It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone
This isn't gonna be
grinding on
good.
bone where your jaw has been fractured.
Oh no.
Holy shit, that hurt! Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing. Your blade slashes through the air again and again.
Oh my.
Your fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit.
Oh
We can
my.
still turn this around.
Flee. I'm not gonna give up.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here either.
Okay, we're gonna just kill each other at this point.
Excuse me? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen?
Oh, I guess I'm the
I have
hero.
a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now. Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain. to
Oh,
finish
so
the
I'm
job.
dead right now either way.
The two
Oh.
of you clash for
Oh.
the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
I'm some sort of weird hero, I guess. I don't know.
Oh,
The two of you fall to the
Oh,
floor.
we win!
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
you put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder, do you really think this is
Yeah,
the
we
end?
beat the game.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Hit it. Chapter 2, The Adversary.
You're on a path
Huh?
in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the
Okay.
end of...
So I'm different people every single time. So that first time I was a hero monster. Now I'm the adversary. Okay, wait. Hasn't? Okay, I'm gonna.
It hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. We've just met for the first time, you and I. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Oh. Who am I? Who is the voice of the hero? And who am I? Maybe it's me, the voice of the hero, and the narrator.
You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
I don't think you can hear Trevor, narrator.
That's fine. It doesn't matter if he can hear us.
Oh, I'm the stubborn
The only
now.
thing that matters is marching up to that cabin and winning. That's the spirit. There's no point in squabbling when the real threat is just up that hill.
I agree, Kiki. More variation between the voices would be fine, but would be helpful. Let's assume I'm telling the truth, and all this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you, and why should I bother
Those
doing
are two
anything?
very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. We did our best with the information we were given, and we did kill her. And yet you still died, didn't you? So congratulations, you've been given another chance to actually do this right. And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We killed the princess killed us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left? Ugh, enough with the talking. We've got a fight to win. Nothing else matters. I couldn't agree more. The cabin and your destined confrontation with the princess awaits.
We could literally just turn around and leave. Part of me wants to go in, just guns a-blazing, just try to kill her and just move forward, see what happens in the next chapter. But another part of me wants to actually talk it out
Just
this
be
time.
quick about it. She is just a princess.
I asked what if
Whatever
just
you think happened to you last time, just get it out of your head before you get to the cabin, and you'll be fine.
Okay, I asked why she beat me to death with bare hands if she was just a princess, and this guy's still trying to tell me it's... Who locked her in there? What is this
Locked her in
place?
that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Oh, this is maddening. Why do you keep asking questions? There's nothing wrong with getting the full picture of what's going on here. Sure there is. It's wasting time and energy that would be better spent fighting.
We ain't winning this fight right now.
Like I said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me. Don't talk to her, don't trust her, just go in, do your job, and save the world.
Fine. I will.
Great.
You know what?
Now, if you don't
I will.
mind,
I'll listen
the
to you,
whole world
narrator.
is waiting
I
with
won't
bated breath
say a
for you to
thing.
save it from ruin.
I'll just walk in there and I'll kill her. Let's go. I'll do it. Let's see if you're right.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat,
Yes.
she will do everything in her... Lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight. Are you sure about that? The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice. The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Crystal, let's just get on with it already.
I'm gonna just do it. I'm just gonna go in there. I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm not gonna talk to her. I'm just gonna grab the knife.
Is tighter than
What?
its exterior would suggest. Its cold stone walls press in on you, as if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination. The only furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine.
Don't worry about what kind of
perched on its
castle she's
edge.
in right now. I'm still gonna do
See?
this.
Even the cabin has the right idea. Let's get moving. The blade is your implement. You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the...
I'm not even exploring. I'm going in.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a
okay.
rough stone staircase.
I might need more than
its
a knife.
walls pressing at your sides
You're right.
and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulfuric odor to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
I'm not
This
confident
is what she sounded like last time.
I can stab
Her
her.
voice is a little deeper, almost threatening. Good. Sounds like my kind. As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head.
I don't have bloodlust. I'm
You
just
need to
listening
stay
to you.
focused
I am
and keep your
focused.
wits about
I
you.
am focused.
Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight.
You're correct, narrator. I'm with you. I don't want to have a good fight. Just want to get
As you descend
What?
the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall. Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Oh, it's you again. I've been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us. And you brought your little knife, too. Yes. I'm going to have fun breaking you into little
Hey,
pieces.
I'm just here to stab you. I'm listening to the narrator. I'm not talking. What if I just turned around and didn't say anything? I said what I said, and I'm gonna stick to it. I'm just gonna slay the princess.
Good. With a singular focus, you launch off the wet stone floor of the basement and catapult yourself headlong towards the princess. Here we go. Let's make this count. Oh, we'll make it count, all right. You can feel flesh give way before a sudden impact blunts your momentum, your weapon tightly lodged in the bone of her arm. She grins at you from behind her guard. Pull
Yeah.
it out. We'll try a different angle. No, we can do
Don't
this.
stubborn. No.
Just keep
No,
pushing.
we're pulling it out.
We're not gonna win if our weapon's stuck in her arm.
Unlodge the blade. Attack from a different
Pull
angle.
back on the blade's hilt, doing your best to free it from its sinewed prison. But as you tug the blade free, the princess slams you down onto her knee. It collides with your ribs, and you feel them splinter, cracking like wet wood from the impact. And you find yourself in midair, effortlessly tossed across the room. You hit the floor, your ribs complaining painfully, but you can feel the hilt in your grip. You still have your weapon.
Yep.
You push yourself off the ground and attack the princess, trying to bait an opening. You do your best to outplay her, slashing out and leaving red cuts in the tattered remains of her white dress. But you have little room to maneuver. For every glancing blow you manage to land, she slams you against the wall in retaliation, each impact threatening to be the last. This weak little dance isn't working. Just toughen up and overpower her. She's throwing us around like a ragdoll. I think overpowering her is a little out of the question.
Did you think you could stop me with a few cuts? All this dancing around is doing nothing but annoying me. I own this place, and I own you.
Oh, it's a problem. Oh
Princess's
boy.
arm shoots forward, her palm wrapping around your head, fingers gripping your skull.
This isn't gonna be good.
How disappointing.
She squeezes,
Oh boy.
pressure unbearable as her fingers dig into your scalp. The last thing you hear is the unsettling crack of your skull and the sickening churn of what was your grey matter. Everything goes dark.
I'm telling you what. The narrator sucks. I did everything the narrator said. It didn't do anything. We're not listening to a single thing the narrator said this time. I'm doing it my way.
You're on a path in the woods.
This is
If you weren't so damned afraid of what she'd do to you, we wouldn't have died back there. Fear is good. Fear keeps us alive. We died because you didn't have enough of it.
Voice of the hunted.
So what? You'd have us cower in a corner? No, but that place suits her better than it suits us. She's big. We can't hope to find holes and openings down there. We need more room if we're going to survive. Are you suggesting luring her into the woods? Do you have any idea how dangerous that would be? If you lose sight of her, if she manages to slip away, that's it. Game over for everyone, yourself included.
I don't like the narrator. The guy killed us last time. I did everything he said thinking that maybe the game...
The whole time? Are you
but
the
no.
same one we've been talking to since the beginning? Sorry to disappoint what I'm sure must feel like a grand revelation, but that's not what's going on here. We've never met.
Yes, we have. The narrator. You're evil.
Could go in circles forever. I don't like staying still for too long. Let's get to the cabin. See this through.
Can we have like the voice of the angelic angel of knowing what to do instead of the voice of the hunted and the stubborn?
One of you is still capable of reason. We may have the same destination, but we're not the same. You are still an other, and I don't trust you.
All right, we gotta think here. What do we have?
It's evidence of one of many ticking clocks. You can't let her spread any further.
So I said it wasn't the words anymore.
Things are always changing. She changed, the cabin changed, we've changed. Why wouldn't the woods change too? Because they're not supposed to have changed. This is supposed to be a path in the woods. If it's not, it means something's gone horribly wrong.
Well, yeah, I've died twice now. I'm not even gonna say that because I'm done with this. Turn around, bye.
Coward. Deserter. Turning our back to her. Could be a mistake. Are you serious? Fine, you walk away from the cabin. We'll see how that goes for you.
We're gonna try it.
Wait, something isn't right. Can you still hear me? Everything is getting fuzzy.
Uh-oh.
What's going on? Where are we? A dark place. Thoughts like us shouldn't be here.
I told you we shouldn't have come here. I told you. But did you listen? No.
All right, well. The world around you is unwound. Its physical matter replaced by texture and nothingness. Quiet. There is a distant rumbling, a sound of many sounds. Undulates, pulse louder, and something else close. Huh. Feelers probe across the fabric of reality. Termites find your consciousness and wrap themselves around it. You are no longer alone. Resistance, fingers drag claws across the glass surface of your soul. Frustration, this vessel is full of you. I need something empty I can crawl inside of. I need something safe like me. That's a nightmare. Wake up. It's not. It is a nightmare. I need to wake up. Oh, gosh. Okay.
You're on a path
So we lost.
in the woods.
Chapter 3, we don't
And at
leave.
the end
That's
of
a
that
that's
path
an easy
is a
way
cabin.
out. That's a loss.
You're here to
No, you can skip previously seen dialogue by hitting tab. Keyboard R.
Don't. Oh, are you? It's.
Okay.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job.
We've seen most of this. I'm not gonna take the blade this time around. I'm not taking the blade.
door to the base, her voice soft,
Hello?
is hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you.
Wait, really? You're here to rescue
Yeah, I'm here
me?
to save you.
I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
I see. You're trying to get her to lower her guard.
Yeah.
It's a gamble.
Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
Yeah. I'm here to save you.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you.
We know that she's evil.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Yeah.
You were lying when you said you were here to rescue her, but regardless of your intentions, breaking her...
I'm going to see what I can do and examine the change.
Only making this more difficult.
Am I, though?
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake.
Narrator, you're an idiot.
No. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
No, I don't have the key.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
I'll go
Okay.
try to find something.
I'll be here.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut.
Oh.
You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here? You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you.
I don't need the blade. I don't want to. I don't know if I kind of think the princess is actually here to save the world. Narrator, you're evil.
For whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're
We're fine. She's nice.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
Okay, princess.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
I know.
She barely
Oh!
hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Holy!
As she rips her, it's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
I'm saving the princess!
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh.
What the hell?
The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains.
No, she could have just done that whenever. She didn't need me here to bite her own arm off.
Sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours.
She's pretty.
Blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like...
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Okay.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into...
What? What do you mean, I?
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
No, you don't control me, narrator.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
No, you no.
What are you doing?
I'm not doing this. I have to warn her. Buddy. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna try to warn her.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to
I don't want to do
right?
this. The narrator's evil.
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
No, you're not. I have a resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
No!
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
I know.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What
Come on, princess.
are you doing?
Save me.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
Okay.
She plunges it into
Yep.
your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
I don't think
Stay
you are.
strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake?
Yeah.
Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic
It is.
gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
What do you mean, two of us?
Whatever.
I'm sorry.
What the?
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not. Though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
That is crazy work.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark.
Well, if you hadn't forced me to try to kill her, we would have gone out here together. All right, chapter 2, the damsel.
You're on a path in the woods.
The woods look kind of similar,
And at the end
though.
of that path is a cabin. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay, no.
Don't you start
I'm not killing her.
standing about morals. The fate of the world is at risk right now, and the life of a mere princess shouldn't stop you from saving us all. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Yes, he didn't approve of us last time, did he?
You got
If we're
the
going to
Schmidt.
save our beloved, we'll have to be
Ah! Yes! Our goal is to...
Our beloved? Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess. Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love.
we're in love.
The four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works.
That's my new goal.
We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. It sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek.
I
What can I
like
say?
it.
A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
Yeah, I'm going to proceed to the cabin.
A warning. She will lie. We already told you we're
Not playing along with your little game. This is me.
It's your lies that can't be trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe.
Yes. Beautiful.
I think we've already been over this. I'm pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice.
I do.
I do, but I also speak from the heart.
Yes.
My passions are too great to be stifled.
This is the best
They must
scary
be
game out there.
expressed. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
What's this? Oh, okay, so that's just... This is save. This is save. Proceed to the cabin. There better be a love flower boat. Something. I'm not killing
The
her.
interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine thread. The blade is your implement.
I'll approach the mirror this time, though.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to... What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Yeah. Wipe up that layer of grime.
You reach
Aw.
forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
It's literally...
There was a mirror a second ago.
That's weird.
And now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
I agree. Not taking the knife. Not doing it.
The door to the
Look at how
basement
nice
creaks
this
open,
looks compared to the
revealing
last
intricate
time.
Stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along
And the music
walls.
is nice.
The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight. But it's
Yeah.
still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
No, this is quite nice, actually.
A soft voice carries up the
Yes.
stairs.
I love.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's me.
Oh, I've held my
Uh-oh.
tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know.
What do you say? What do you say? Hold on. Her voice is somehow even more beautiful than it was the... wedding bells already. Voice of the... Okay.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember
No.
that her charms are all part of the manipulation.
Fine. We're in love.
You walk down
Look
the
at how
stairs
beautiful
and lock
she
eyes
is.
with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall. You know she can't hear you, right?
Okay, why does it keep like skipping out twice? I don't like that. My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
Oh yeah, her look. So this is chapter 2 again, and she's not like a tiefling anymore. She's a beautiful bride.
It's you, my dashing
Yeah, I
hero.
know.
I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
I'm always coming back.
Did you hear that? She said
We're
we're
dashing.
and she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two
Yes,
of
it
you,
does.
doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before.
Oh, so now you believe me.
That's right, villain, and you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense.
It makes a lot of
Our
sense.
beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty. And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right
Yes.
this time.
The love.
We damned a whole world, but everything reset. Nothing resets.
Sure it
You're
did.
just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever.
Yes, I can.
Especially not without
Until I
leaving a
find
trail
love.
of incomprehensible devastation behind you.
I don't care about them. I care
This
about
is
love. Okay, I have some options here. Oh yeah, I like that one. What happened last time, the narrator?
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
I told her everything.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all.
Oh,
that matters.
she's so good to me.
She took that in stride, to a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent,
I will burn the
actually.
world in the name of love. I will.
That's because she's perfect.
She is perfect. Look at her.
Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do?
That is
She
interesting.
doesn't. There's no one else like me.
Who are you?
I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice.
I
like
agree.
you, always trying to drive her to violence.
Poor thing. I hope she doesn't have anything like this. I am going to ask what happened after I died.
You died, and now we're talking.
Oh, I don't like her response there. But before we start talking, did the world end? Did you...
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
No, sweetie. It wouldn't have made me happy, but...
Isn't that just like
No,
our
sweetie. Oh,
darling
I'm so... I
princess?
shouldn't have asked.
She wants to make us happy.
Yeah.
My heart melts further with every
Yes.
word that passes through her beautiful lips. Are you listening to her? That's a confession.
No, it's not. I have no feelings one way or the other about the world ending. Honestly, the world sucks. People are playing... Oh, my... All right, I'm going to play
Just
this.
being honest,
I don't have a... Don't care either
I
way.
can't believe that the fate of the entire world has been left in the hands of a nihilist.
All right.
The princess shifts in uncomfortable confusion.
It's okay, sweetie. I'm sorry. I made you
Me
uncomfortable.
too. I don't care.
Yay! She doesn't care either!
She wasn't confused for long. If she doesn't care, then clearly she didn't end the world. It would take a great desire for evil to do something
agree.
so inconceivable, and our dearest has not an ounce of
No.
cruelty within her. All is well, and it's high time we rescued our beloved.
I agree.
Rescue her? What are you
I'm
talking
rescuing
about? Did
her.
you forget that she's a world-ending monstrosity?
She's not.
And even if you wanted to unleash her onto the world, despite the complete moral disaster that would be, you'd have to get her out of those chains. Good luck with that. Don't you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her out with ease. No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip
Sure
her
we
hand
can.
through the chains. If her hand could just slip out of the chains, why hasn't
That's
she
a great
done it
question. I
already?
think she can do... Totally.
Because we've yet to present her with her freedom.
Ha! It just takes a charming man to present her with freedom.
I'm not sure I follow. Would you rather believe me, a passionate heart guided by love and my own good nature? Or would you rather believe the devil on your shoulder who tells you what you can and cannot do?
Yeah.
I think I'd rather believe in facts.
No facts.
Ah, so
Rock
you're one
facts.
of those empiricists.
Yeah.
One of us has to be. Then let me show you a brand new truth. Narrator,
Narrator.
courageously step forward and free our beloved from her bindings. No.
Yes.
I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, I'll...
Wait,
You'll what?
what?
Take over our body
Ah.
and force us to try and kill her?
Yeah.
I would if you had a weapon. Not on my watch,
No.
villain.
I have the weapon of
My
love.
passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
Ah!
You would.
Oh, I would for love.
I would.
I would.
I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings.
I do.
And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
Ah, look at how dainty her
Approach the
hand
princess
is.
And gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed.
No, we're in love.
I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you. There's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I have a lot of doubt that we're about that we're right now, but I don't.
I'm free. And
Yeah.
you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I love you. Let's get married and have lots of children.
The princess
Ah,
jumps up and smothers
cleavage.
him with a joyful embrace. Ugh. If only you had a
No.
weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved.
No, get out of my head.
Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon.
Yeah.
Who needs a weapon when we have the
Power of love on our side.
What do we do now?
Make babies.
That sounds perfect.
Yeah, we leave. We leave.
The princess
Look at
takes
us.
your hand, the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine. with
Yay, we love.
We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending.
I like to think that you do, actually.
We don't.
Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it.
It's true. We are in love.
I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with. You and the princess
Look at
walk
us.
up the stairs.
Oh, it's like
hand in
those pictures you took.
Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this.
Look at she is happy. Hey Kiki, we're doing. I think the narrator's here, but this is the right. This is how we win right here.
And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock.
Oh, that's stupid, narrator.
That's a familiar move.
Yep.
Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh, we're leaving.
Oh no! Did someone lock us
Don't
in
worry,
here?
sweetie.
That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
Yes.
She's right. It isn't fair.
That's not
but
fair.
The unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love.
Yes.
Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her.
Of course.
This
you
is
would
no. I met her
understand.
twice now.
Our passions run deeper than anything you will ever know.
Smitten.
Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice.
It's not delusional. Screw you, narrator.
I'm just along for the ride at this point.
I think we can open if we try together.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door together. And the lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me?
No, because love prevails.
I told you our love was insurmountable.
Yes.
You and the princess make your way
Uh-oh,
upstairs.
I see a dagger.
And the blade, that's right. There's still a chance for you to do the
No,
right thing.
no,
Take
leave.
the blade from the table and slay her before it's too late.
This is the rom-com you need to make good. No! You're not doing
You're
that.
enjoying this, aren't you? You're taking every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer.
You're evil, narrator. I hate you.
You know, if her walking out that door is really going to end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone. That's not how this works. Yes, what he said. That's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending.
Yes, it is. All we need to be happy is each other. What if we... No. I'm leaving.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do
I'm
that,
leaving.
aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin. And then
Yay! Love will set you free.
Our happy ending at last.
Look at how beautiful it is.
We did it. What should we do now?
Uh-oh.
Where did everything go?
Uh-oh.
Where did he go?
Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy
Yes.
staring
Look at how pretty.
our beloved's eyes.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
What's happening?
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Who's hugging her? She's gone. But you don't get the chance to make that jacket. Something has taken her away and left something in her
She's
place.
gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Sure.
And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Okay, we got some options here. I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her. The narrator's gone. I think I'm supposed to look in the mirror. Do that.
Something dreadful about it.
Yeah, we're looking in the...
I don't think you should.
I'm going
Yes.
to.
I fear that we won't like what we'll see.
We're gonna have to.
What if we just sit here
No.
and preen for a while?
I'm approaching the damn mirror.
Begging you, don't.
I'm doing it.
Please.
Ignore him. I'm looking in the damn mirror. You approach the mirror, gaze into a reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's me. It's you. You are alone in a place that is empty. It's quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. I'm alone. Uh-oh, I'm at the cabin, and my beloved is not doing so good. You recognize a princess inhabiting the shell. Is the entity that dwells in the space between.
Something returns to the long quiet. It has surrendered its path of annihilation and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
You're the thing I met in the space outside of the woods, aren't you? Thought that was a dream. But are you? The gift of just the end of the world? Let her out of there. Do you know then? Are you what you sent? I got a lot. Holy moly. Destroy the body.
Vague recollection.
Do the first one.
Empty tunnels without a mouth. I am sorry.
You don't frighten
if I
me.
frightened you.
What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
That's a weird answer. I don't know what I am.
I think that you are like me.
Interesting.
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Wow. Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known.
Oh.
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? Do you know about the place beyond this place? What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them.
Okay.
There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
Okay.
Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you? How much will I forget? How many more pieces of you do I need to find? What if I don't let you do this to me? I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do? Aren't you scared I'll find?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
How much will I forget?
Everything. Until we meet again.
How many more pieces do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
You're being systematic. What are you gonna do if I
How
help
can
you?
I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
And what if I don't let you do this to me? Let's ask.
Then we will be here forever, as we are now, unfinished, dry.
I'm not going back. Let's wait for a while.
If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
Okay, let's wait for a while. Wait forever? Or forget? Make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Oh, everything goes dark and you die. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path. Don't. Oh, are you? Of course. Then I guess we'll just then each. So sure.
I'm gonna take the blade this time.
Take the blade.
I'm gonna take the blade this time. We do not have enough pieces yet. We've done the love.
Door to the babe. Her voice.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous.
I think.
Oh, are you now?
Great job. You gave away the element of
Listen,
surprise.
I already know some
You walk
things.
down the stairs, and she's so coldly beautiful. Focus on the task at hand.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
Yeah, it wasn't a joke.
I know. You brought a knife with you and everything. But you don't have to try and kill me. You could always toss that scrap of metal to the ground and give the two of us a
She makes a compelling. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to.
I'll drop it.
The blade tumbles.
Let's try
out
this
from your
out.
trembling
Let's see if
hands and
we can
drops
be
to the floor
reasoned with.
Unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Yeah, let's talk for a bit, babes. I've romanced you already.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor.
I won't
We're going to
forget.
need it.
I'm an elephant.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Listen, let's read some of these. Okay, yeah, it's pretty awkward. Hey, relationship, are you coming on to me? How would you get out of here? I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that? What's your name? How long have you been down here? You know why I'm here to kill you. Okay, what's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Okay.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust
It
her.
would have been nice to have a name. I'm here because you're supposed to end the
Don't just
world.
tell her that.
I am telling her that.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
Let's
If I'm
ask.
supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
Yeah, they have. No. Oh man. Honestly, I'm more inclined to trust
Sooner or
you.
later, you'll understand that I have your best interests at heart. Hopefully sooner.
I don't think
How
so.
sweet. Now be a pal and help me get out of here, would you? We could figure out how to deal with them after I'm free.
No. I have more questions for you.
Fine. What do you want to know?
How long you been down here?
Too long.
Again, she offers
I need
no
specifics, lady.
No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
You can't. Don't.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. Well, we can always put that knife.
Her sharp eyes settle. She isn't suggesting what I. She is.
He wants me to cut. Okay.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why.
I'm going to keep you locked away down here for at least a while, and we can get to know each other better while deciding what to do.
That seems like a pretty good compromise. Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
I know.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. you can make it easier for both of us if you have.
I ain't letting you out of here right now, lady. We gotta
And if
figure
you
this out.
don't, I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
Okay, lady. I ain't
You have to
regretting
make
nothing.
A choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
I could lock her in the basement. I'm gonna slay the princess.
You charge the princess, blade trembling. She casually sucks.
We shouldn't have hesitated.
But she doesn't stop there. As you lie, crushed and broke, you shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart.
Is this really the best you could do? Look at you. Completely broken.
She applies more pressure, slowly squeezing
Nice.
what's left of your life out of your lungs. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is.
We did
Everything goes
worse that time. So we got the farthest when we...
You're on a path you're here to
Getting a terrible sense of...
terrible sense of deja vu. No, you don't. If he doesn't remember what happened, then you know I can hear you, right? What does it matter what he knows? There's nothing we can do to stop her.
Oh
She's
boy, the
just going to
broken.
kill
That's
us
so
again.
accurate right now because I did fail miserably.
She is not going to kill you unless you let her. But slaying the princess and saving the world is going to be much more difficult than it has to be if you spend the whole time second-guessing yourself.
Proceed to the cabin.
A warning. She will... We might as well just pledge ourselves to her and stop pretending we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try. Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge?
No.
I'm not being a pessimist.
We're being
I'm just
realistic.
Being realistic. You're being annoying. Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how absolutely catastrophic. I agree. If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her, but if he's telling the truth, we shouldn't just hand her the world on a silver platter. Rescue her? Given the stakes of the situation, there isn't really a difference between rescuing her and pledging yourself to her. Either would be terrible. So please try to ignore both of those knuckleheads and focus on saving the world.
I don't know
Let's
what's
not
real
make this
anymore.
harder than it has to be.
I really don't know what's real anymore.
If that's what you want,
Who's telling the
I
truth?
guess I don't have
That's what
to
this
say
game's supposed to do anyways, but I don't know what to do. Oh, it's a new door
The
though.
cabin is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on it. The blade is your implement. You'll need it. Why do we feel so small?
We failed so
We
miserably
don't
last
feel
time.
small.
We are
are
small.
That's because there isn't. There's definite. There isn't. Who cares if there's a mirror? We're all going to die anyway. And I'm sure that if we looked in there, we'd just see something sad and miserable looking back at us. We don't need any reminders of what we are. It would only make things worse. For the last time, you're not going to die unless you let it happen. And luckily for you, there isn't a mirror, so no one needs to worry about confronting a
It's weird that the
grisly
narrator
visage
doesn't know
anytime
about the
in near
mirror.
Future. Though, for what it's worth, if there were a mirror, I'm sure that you wouldn't find anything sad or miserable in it looking back at you. You probably look perfectly normal. Probably. He knows. He just doesn't have the heart to tell us.
I care about whether I'm being lied to. There's a mirror.
As do I. I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? Let you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
No. I'm gonna approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. This really isn't. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. We should count ourselves lucky.
I'll take the blade.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without
Taking a
weapon.
blade. Alright, here we go. Surprised I can even open the door. I'm so weak and small.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. Huh. This is actually kind of nice. It's still a stone basement. If if the prince. Her booming voice rolled.
Is that a guest I hear?
Oh no.
Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
You weren't kidding.
Yeah.
You said it was booming. We need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her. Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago, you were going on about how pointless everything was.
I'm broken.
Now you want to go down there. It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
Yeah, I'm going.
Making your way down the
Making my
spiral
way.
staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view,
I'll look at them.
and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond.
I think the bread looks good. I don't know what bread's supposed to look like.
The
Oh,
princess towers
yeah.
over, almost glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall. The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
Oh yeah.
The little bird has returned to
I'm
me.
going.
I wonder what he wants. You brought that knife again, even though you know it's useless. Such charming
I
audacity.
know. I'm so charming.
Drop it.
He commands me. I'll drop it again.
The blade slips from your fingers and clatters uselessly to the floor. We didn't have to do that, and yet you did. She's so much more than us. You wouldn't understand what it feels like to be in her presence.
I am so broken.
Oh, I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
Kneel.
Yeah, I'll kneel.
On her command, you fall to the floor, knees painfully connecting with hard stone.
That's my good little bird.
I am your bird.
No. The last time we met, you told me I was destined to end the world. That thought wrapped itself around my heart. It has pulled at me since the moment I squeezed the life out of your broken lungs.
Yeah, you liked that, didn't you?
I could feel its fundamental truth awaken me. The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new. And the world as it is now is overdue for alterations.
Yes.
It's time for me to seize my destiny. And you, little bird,
Let me help.
will help me seize it.
Well, that gives away the game, doesn't it? It certainly does. And beyond that, it more than lends credence to our conversation in the woods. I don't love the thought that in some other reality you failed to destroy her, but what's done is done. I can only hope it helped you learn a valuable lesson.
So we are confirming that she's evil by doing
You
this,
are the
though.
only one who can deal with her. And if you don't, well, she's let you know what will happen, and you shouldn't have trusted us with her destruction. She is inevitable. He's being
No.
melodramatic, but
He's
not
strong.
exactly wrong, is he? What are we supposed to do to stop her? Okay.
Figuring out how to stop.
First things first.
Spooky
you're going
writing?
to
It's not that
stuff
spooky.
those
It's eerie and
pessimistic
psychological
thoughts someplace
horror.
Far, far
Not that
away
spooky.
And commit yourself to what needs to be done.
I don't know if I can beat this one night. I have no idea how long this game
Stakes
is,
of
or
the
like
situation
how to
should be
actually even beat it right
perfectly
now.
clear to everyone now. And if you're going to save the world, you have to have faith that you can pull this off. You can't win a battle that you've already lost in your mind.
What would you have me do? What do you have planned? Just because you're supposed to end the world doesn't mean you actually have to do it. You can be whatever you want to be. I have a question for you. What happened after you? I'm not going to help you end the world. I don't care if something new comes out. I just can't let you do that. I don't want to pledge myself. She became a vessel for something else in the romance run, and we still kind of lost. And then the vessel told us to do more things. Yeah, so.
This isn't about desire. This is about what I am.
And I have little interest in discussing destiny with one that cannot see the divine truth that shines in my heart. Know the limits of your privilege, little bird.
I'm pushing my luck here.
There's an empty place at my side for you to fill, if you'll have it. But it is not a place for an equal. It is a place for something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps. Or a
I could be a
pet.
pet.
All you have to do is break these chains and set me free.
I'm not gonna let you into the world.
I see. Perhaps you need another lesson in submitting to your betters.
I'm not gonna let you in the world.
Pick up that needle.
Do it. It's what No objections here. I don't know what she's planning, and I don't like that we don't know what she's planning, but we might as well pick up the blade. As your eye falls on the blade, you feel a weight. Some divine hand that sits unperceived by your senses, but that manages to push you towards its desires like an unseen puppeteer.
Oh no, I can't. I can't do anything else.
You reach forward and grasp the blade.
Stand.
This one's easy. See? This isn't so bad. Okay, yeah. We can do that.
I don't know about this right now.
You can feel a creaking tension between body and will as you slowly rise to your feet, like two foes forced into an unhappy truce.
Mm-hmm.
The princess eyes you with soft contemplation. The moment seems to last a lifetime, the silent anticipation of what's to come dragging out the long, painful seconds. But all silent.
To define me is to claim we stand on level ground. We do not.
Oh.
You are quiet shadow, while I am brilliant radiance. Take that knife in your hand
Nah.
and slit your throat.
Nah, I don't want to do that.
What?
Yeah. What?
You don't have to listen to her. You're armed. Just steel your nerves, step forward, and end this.
I don't like it. It says end this.
Oh, we'll end this.
Oh
all right.
no.
Your hand lifts the blade and
No.
brings it towards your throat. Okay, I apologize for the unclear language. End her.
Nope, 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 nope. I can't. Why can't I resist?
No, you can't just slay yourself. You're perfectly healthy and capable, and all you have to do is ignore her and do what has to be done. The blade and the hand that wields it remain firmly locked in place until you change your mind and decide to do literally anything else.
Look at you quaking against my will. An ant defying a god.
Yeah, I want to keep defying it.
It's pointless to resist. In the end, everything
the
submits
game
to
know?
oblivion. But you're not the one resisting me, are you? There's something else in there. Is that a person? No, it used to be a person. It's something different now. An echo.
Is she talking about you?
Yes.
That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one, aren't you?
No.
A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
I don't understand.
No. What are you talking about?
I don't care what you are. You're mine.
Uh-oh. Oh.
You bring the blade to your neck.
Oh.
You slice through soft flesh, severing veins and arteries, your blood flowing freely down your body. It's a painful lesson in obedience, but the pain won't last forever. No.
When I see you again, you'll free me from my chains and deliver me to the destiny that lies beyond this place.
No, I won't.
We will.
No!
Promise.
I gotta fight this.
You will.
We got to chapter
Everything
3.
goes dark, and you die.
Oh no, the narrator's evil in this run. This is not gonna be good for me. I made it to chapter 3 though.
You're on a path in the woods. And oh, let me guess. And at the end of the path is a cabin. Excuse me? Come on, man. We can see it right in front of us. And besides, we've been here like, what, 5 times already? I think this is 3. Who cares? The woods are always the worst part anyway. Nothing ever happens in them. I care. Every single time you've been here, it means an entire other reality has been damned to oblivion. One reality is already an incalculable loss. And there is a massive difference between 3 and 5.
I guess.
Feels like the numbers getting thrown around here are too big not to be abstract. Numbers like 5. Numbers like entire realities. At the end of the day, it's all just silly, isn't it? None of us can count to a whole reality, and he's asking us to think about the difference between 3 and 5. You're already starting to lose the thread. Just because you can't personally sum up the contents of an entire reality doesn't mean that the people inhabiting it don't contain moral value. If you have any sense of ethics left in there, if you have any moral compass, please,
I
you have
don't
to
know
stop
how to
her.
stop her.
Don't you get it? Might makes right, and she didn't even have to touch us last time to prove her power. So what? Just because she made us kill ourselves, we're supposed to submit to her authority without question?
Got a point.
I knew when to surrender to our better. You would have lost eventually anyway, and it would only have made her angry. It would only have made things worse for all of us.
Okay.
Oh, for the love of, can you all please just get on with it? You're not making this any easier for yourselves. Do we even have agency right now? We either do what she wants, or we do what he wants. Either way, we're listening to somebody. Please, nothing in life is a binary. Obviously, we find a third choice that nobody wants. You all talk about choices.
Oh boy, they're broken.
Freedom, but there is no choice when it comes
Oh
to.
my
I'm going to cut you
gosh.
off right there.
Yeah, I'm
She
with
is
you.
not a god, and the more times you fail, the harder it becomes for you to succeed. But the fact that you're still here means you still have a chance to pull this off. So, princess, dangerous, cabin, slay, now.
It's not that simple. I have.
But right now, you have neither the time nor the
I
mental
need
acuity to handle a
some
single response.
answers.
It's now or never. As you finish your inane question, the ground quakes beneath your feet. You feel an unyielding force pulling at you and your surroundings. The trees start to sway and then crumble, breaking apart as everything is drawn towards the cabin. Even the earth beneath you seems to shift, your feet unable to grip solid ground
I'm in
as you're
trouble.
dragged forward along with everything else. The end of everything. The beginning of something
Oh, the
new.
broken.
The
Calm
moment
down,
you
bro.
Open that door, she will be free. Any words of warning? You already know everything you need. As you step forward, the cabin explodes. You're flung backwards, violently slammed into a tree as debris rains down around you.
Okay. Oh my. Oh my.
You watch,
Oh
paralyzed
my.
awe and terror as the princess emerges, her body unfurling from some vast space as she stands upright to face you. The world bows to her. The ruined landscape shifts, trees and stone and the ground itself succumbing to her gravity, orbiting her like a great black hole.
Finally, the little bird has set me free. This is always how it was going to end. And this is always how it was going to begin.
Okay.
There's a loud thunk from the tree behind you as something embeds in its shattered bark. Your pristine blade.
Yep.
It's now.
Taking the blade.
With a grim determination, you yank the blade from the trunk. Yeah, this feels right. She doesn't get to just smugly stand over us like we don't matter.
Word.
Let's take her down a peg.
Dead, but I ain't gonna be by her side.
You're not going to win. You know that, right? What are you going to do with that tiny blade? Give her a scrap?
Maybe. Pick her toenail or
Even
something.
if that's all we manage, I'd rather go down
I'm
swimming.
with you, hero.
See how everything's floating around her? I bet we could make it if we just jumped really hard.
Yeah. Really?
You gather yourself, closing your eyes and shutting out the towering vision of the princess. There is only her and you. That's all there ever was.
I think we're winning this.
It's time to face her.
Charge into oblivion.
You launch yourself towards the princess. The pull of her gravity catches you, carrying you across
Music's
the ground
epic.
into the violent swirl of her orbit.
Such defiance even now. Do it then. Show me what you think it takes to end that which is destined to end everything.
Don't you see how hopeless this
Oh
is?
my gosh,
She
broken.
feels-
Enough.
That's right, she doesn't. So she has no idea what she's in for.
Yeah.
With a heavy thump, you land on her chest.
Oh, baby.
It's now or never. We've come this far. Let's take it home. You strike, but her skin is like steel. Though you stab at her again and again, the wounds are superficial, mere etchings in a sprawling
Yeah,
surface.
I didn't think so.
You see? It was all
Yeah, maybe you were right.
pointless. All this has done is bring us close to her. And how beautiful it is to be so close.
It's not pointless, it can't be. We wouldn't be here if there wasn't some hope we could succeed.
Is that all?
No. I have a secret weapon, the holy hand
Princess
grenade.
plucks you from her chest, pinching the scruff of your neck delicately between two fingers as she brings you to eye level.
Eh.
I forgive you your transgressions, but my destiny is inescapable.
She thinks she's so much better than us. There has to be something else we can do. We're not going out like this.
I agree.
Offered us forgiveness. You would turn down such an incredible gift. You would turn away from her glory for something as petty as pride.
Pride. Hurt right in their eye,
Let's
yeah.
give her something to remember us by.
Yeah.
You concentrate your will to a fine point and hurl your blade at the princess's eye. It flies through the night sky
And then nothing. She could never be harmed by.
Oh, we did harm her.
it pierces her cornea. She howls, recoiling in pain, and you fall from her distracted hand.
Did we make it to
You
chapter?
hit the ground with a
Oh,
painful thud.
yeah.
She narrowly misses you as she comes crashing down to her knees.
So I've misread you. You are not the willful key that will turn the lock of my liberation. You are an enemy to be smitten by my hand.
I'm smitten.
The princess holds up her monumental hand, its glowing palm radiating a blinding light. It grows and grows until it's all you can see. And then you erupt, your very soul mere kindling to her light.
Can't feel good.
The inferno incinerates everything that is you. And with it... No, that's not right. Why is it hot? I'm not supposed to be able to feel anything. Oh no. Oh no.
The neck.
You leave me no other choice. Suffer for the crime you have committed against my divine body. Damnation will purify us both.
There's nothing left to burn. Yet you still persist amid the world unraveled.
It's cold now, and I feel small. I thought I was everything, but I'm no better than you, am I?
Oh no. The hands wrap her again. You don't get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory return. Leave a divine thing with the binding scars. Okay. Silence as you approach, the voices have all been burned away. Silence as you reach forward, they're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. I've grown. Uglier it looks. And just having a long quiet once again. Oh, I'm at the cabin. I'm sorry, madam.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
I know.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
I just want to be present with you again for a while. How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Everything you say feels like a riddle. You give me a
I'm
single
sorry.
answer.
Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions.
I guess that
the
makes
vessels
sense.
you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
What does it feel like to change this? Well done. You know what you want to do. You know that this, at the end of this, finish, I'm gonna kill you, right? When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before? Why have you been kinder to me?
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. Do not worry. There are no wrong answers. And every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
I'm just reading here. What you feel about me? These vessels I've been bringing you have hurt them. How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
If I am to be an ocean, you have given me enough to build a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective. The task of finding my vessels is your burden to carry.
What does it feel like to change?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
I'm doing this all
With
done.
every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was.
All right.
I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed, but in this moment, all I want is to know myself.
You have thoughts on this vessel?
This one sits at the cusp of awakening, a new god waiting to be born. She will make for a terrifying and divine heart.
Yeah.
Do not mourn her, for she has finally found her light.
don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be.
The vessels are a weave of emotion at odds with themselves, but they are only perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
You don't have a
My
preference in how you
preference
want
is
to
for you
change?
to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me.
Okay. Ready to go back.
I await your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am.
I'll keep doing your bidding.
We will meet again.
Everything goes dark and I die. Cool. Chapter 1.
You're on a path. You're here to slay her.
I get some of these other answers now because I've been doing this so much. I'm just going to continue to the cabin.
You make your way up the
I'm going to go to the cabin. I'm going to go in the basement.
The door to the base.
I'm just going to go down the stairs.
You're still listening to reason.
Talk for
Okay.
I don't know anything about you. I know you're down here for a reason. What are you going to do if I let you? I want to keep you locked away. Doesn't add up. On. Okay, let's do this one. I'm sorry,
Thank you.
but I don't know if I can do this.
You turn back to the stairs.
So, what? You'll regret this. I promise you. But go ahead. But you'd better hope that I don't slip.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing. She has to be bluffing, but... You rush up to the first floor, grabbing the blade, both yours and the world's only possible salvation. Okay, if we're sure about this decision, I'll support it. I suppose we have a world to save after all.
Ryan.
You slowly creep down the basement stairs. It's quiet. Where the princess sat only a moment ago, there's only a severed arm, its cooling flesh still chained to the wall. Is it just me? Or did this room get a lot bigger?
Finish
Eyes
this.
dart to the corners of the room. Where is she?
Investigate
As
this.
you step towards the severed limb, you hear the pattering of feet behind you, soft against the basement floor, then loud and desperate against the stairs. You turn to chase after the princess, but she's fast and has too much of a lead.
I failed real quick on this one.
She slams the door behind her before you can make it to the top of the stairs. No!
Thanks for letting me out. I'd return the favor, but I think we both know that I can't trust you to let me stay free. You should understand.
With those parting words, the princess walks away, her quiet footsteps eventually fading as she leaves you and the cabin. It can't just end like this. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of it. You don't know how much time passes before the end. But eventually the world ends, and you end.
All right. Well,
You're on a path. You're here to
All right. Well, that was a quick start. We hadn't had that one yet, though, so I'm gonna proceed to the cabin.
warn. She will lie. Don't worry.
We can do this. We just made a mistake last time.
The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happens to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You take the blade from the shelf. Well, if we're grabbing a weapon, we should probably keep it hidden behind our backs. She doesn't have to know we have it. That's not actually a bad idea.
Basement. I'm not gonna look at the mirror or anything right now. I don't need to.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair. The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw, waiting to swallow you up into the earth. The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice skitters.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
I'm not scared.
But you are. You're a wretched.
I'm
little
not
thing.
nasty.
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and
She must have you confused with someone else.
She doesn't, narrator.
She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation. You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions?
Yeah, sometimes
Do
actually.
you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk? You need
Nah.
to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess. Fine. You're the boss.
Let's go now.
Thank you. You descend the basement steps, entering the dark room below. You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, one hand tucked away behind your back, gripping that sharp, sharp blade, no doubt.
That's no fair. How would she know that?
So, we've dropped the pretenses. Good.
She's acting like the two of you already know each other. Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't
Yeah,
you?
a few times.
Well, you seem to be great at it. Do you remember us then? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. I'm just glad we could put all this
Behind us. Yeah.
Is it all behind us?
Yeah, it is.
Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her. Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy.
That's not gonna happen.
Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to.
I gotta talk to her to try to find out what's going on, but we gotta have to try to kill her.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
Look. Made a mistake? No. Don't worry, the blade isn't for you. Or, okay. I got the sense you're not happy with it. I didn't do shit to you last time. You're the one who locked me away until I died. I died last time, you didn't. If anyone shouldn't be trusted, it's you. Look, I know, things got messy last time, but I think there's something bigger that worked than both of us team up. I could give her the blade. Okay, I want to work with her. Team up.
I suppose you didn't come into my hovel of your own accord, did you?
No, we didn't.
All right. I suppose I could team up.
I don't like the way you
I
said
need
that.
a way out after all. And unfortunately, you're the only one I have.
Seems to me like she's offering a mutually beneficial arrangement.
No, not
You
yet.
should take it. Do you know what the word mutually means? Because it sounds to me like she's offering an arrangement that benefits her and her alone.
You're gonna hurt me if I.
And why would I do such a thing? Is someone's guilty conscience getting to them?
No.
But I wouldn't worry. As much as I may hate you, letting you live is in my best interests. If you get me out of here, the only thing that will be dead and buried is the bad blood between us.
Those hairy
that
legs.
nagging feeling you mentioned is me, by the way. I'm actually a little anxious about a potential backstabbing event. She needs us to get out of here. You won't be fine, because destruction is in her nature. If she gets out of here, that's it for the world, remember? Even if that's true, that doesn't automatically mean she's gonna stab us in. I think that depends on your definition of words like stab and in the back. She might not literally do that, but she could very well symbolically do the same thing. See? He gets it. There's nothing wrong with looking out for number one.
I didn't stop you last time.
Oh, of course. They're nothing to me.
The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrist.
Yeah, I don't understand why.
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest. This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll
Why
find
she
a
would
way
stay
out.
down here for
Now
me,
stop
though.
her.
That's why I'm confused. I think she's waiting for the narrator. Leave with the princess. I want to slay her yet. Okay, I get this. Since you're not happy with me.
Is that a joke? Do you think a joke will charm my trust?
I did last
You were the one
time,
who
not
went to
you.
get that knife. You were the one who started all of this. Only a poor loser twists their own failure around on the winner.
I'm sorry about last time.
Smart. Let's apologize. Get us back on the right foot.
Yeah.
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice? If you're sorry, then let me out of here. Prove it.
If I can leave with the princess, I can give her the blade, I could leave the basement, or I could slay her. Frick, man. I don't want to... Is she the vessel, though? Let's try to slay the princess.
Do you think that being direct with your ill will frees you from its wickedness? Murder and betrayal are still murder and betrayal, whether you state your intentions or keep them hidden behind your back.
Maybe we should have left with her, though.
See, this is why we never tell people what we're actually thinking. She's just as mad.
Still, better a violent fool than a plotting coward. Better for me, I mean.
As you close the distance, readying your strike, she throws a fistful of dirt into your eyes.
You must have known I would be ready for you. Deep in your heart, you know the same things about me I know about you.
As you brush the silt from your eyes, the princess tackles you, flattening you against the dirt floor.
Yeah.
We were always going to kill each other here, weren't we? I can't trust you, and you can't trust me, and those dots spin and spin and spin into hate.
Yeah, they do.
She buries her teeth into your chest, tearing at. Great, she's distracted. Stab her in the back. In for a penny, right? Why not? As the princess rips meat from bone, you plunge your weapon into her unprotected back.
Ha, you bastard! Even face to face, you find a way to stab me in the back. I know you, and you're hideous. Absolutely wretched.
Maybe we are the same. So what? Throw her off us. Kick her in the shins. We don't have to fight so dirty. Of course we do. Fighting clean won't help us win. It takes a wretch to know a wretch, and we're all at the bottom of the barrel here. There's no point in pretending otherwise. Are we? At the bottom of the barrel.
We are at the bottom of the barrel now.
We've got dirt in our eyes and a chunk of us chewed out. If that's not the bottom of the barrel, what is? No
Agreed.
arguments here. You're doing great. Keep playing dirty if that's what it takes. But if we win, we won't be at the bottom anymore. We'll have climbed a little higher. And once we start climbing, well, who knows where we'll stop? You'll stop right here if you keep daydreaming. Don't let yourself get distracted thinking about what comes after. None of us ever said we stopped fighting. What a low and vicious fight it is. Eyes gouged, skin scratched bloody, hair ripped and nails broken.
Tough.
Every rule there ever was in the book of honourable combat. Both you and the princess have broken a dozen times over. That's nice and all, but are we winning?
No.
Nobody's winning. I thought playing dirty was supposed to give you the upper hand, but I suppose that doesn't work if you both sink to the same lows. Still, at least you're not losing. The princess cackles maniacally as the fracas continues. But behind her cackle, you hear the low groan of warping wood. Wait, what's going on? We're establishing a newer, better packing order. No, the groaning thing. Why is the wood making noise?
I'm curious about that.
Who cares about the groan? It's just a sound. Things make sounds all the time. I care about the groan.
I care about the groan.
Doesn't that mean something bad is happening? Oh, yes, well, I'm afraid that's the sound of the basement getting smaller.
Do you hear that, you pathetic wretch? Those are the roots of the wild, and they're coming to choke the breath from your lungs and squeeze the life out of you.
Okay.
Excuse me, what?
Yeah.
You and the princess disengage for a brief moment, just long enough to get your bearings. Behind you, the basement door has been sealed over, thick roots barring your only exit from the dirt pit. And slowly, but very perceptibly, the roots are closing in on you both.
That's right. They're coming for you. And they won't stop until there's nothing left down here but them.
What are you talking about? Crush you just as each as they crush me.
As long as you suffer while you die, I'll gladly suffer with you.
Dude, this lady's
Especially
crazy.
If I get to see it happen.
This doesn't help anyone. I can't believe she'd kill us both just to spite me. See? This is exactly why you've been tasked to slay her. She's an antisocial
Who's tasked me to slay her?
I'd gladly burn the whole world for her satisfaction. The roots grow ever closer. We know. We can see them. Princess once more, and once more the two of you fall into a vicious brawl. The basement continues to shrink as you fight, but neither of you pay it any more mind. Not until it's too late. The roots twist around you both, binding your limbs and rendering you helpless. As your fates close in, all you can do is watch her. At first it's almost gentle. The two of you lifted delicately off the ground. But the cradle of the growing roots soon gives way to tightness, and that tightness gives way to bulging pressure as they begin to constrict.
Oh boy.
The sound of creaking wood is drowned out by the snaps and pops of your bones, pain
Yeah,
flooding
it
your
sucks.
senses as you feel your skin deform, being shaped unnaturally by the living basement. Tears well up in the princess's eyes, her own bones splintering and flesh swelling with trapped blood. But still, she smiles through it all.
So pretty.
I can't wait to do this again. You wretched little thing. I hate you, but I wouldn't have...
The pressure is unbearable. You can't breathe, your vision swimming with red,
Wow.
your head pounding as everything tightens. And then, you pop. Everything goes dark,
And I die.
and you die.
Chapter 3, The Wild. Made it chapter 3. Oh.
We are a path in the woods. We have no beginning, and we have no end, but something cold and unnatural sits watching us from just beyond our edge.
Yeah.
His gaze pushes against our borders, curling them in on themselves, preventing them from stretching to the places they need to reach.
No, that's all wrong. You're not a path in the woods, you're on a path in the woods. Who's even saying that? That's not the princess, is it?
I've been here a lot, narrator.
I think this is our third? That's bad. That's very, very bad. It wasn't even supposed to reach 2. If you're at 3, well, no wonder things aren't the way they're supposed to be. Let's get our facts straight. What happened last time? What could you have possibly done for things to be like this?
We killed each other.
The thing that sits beyond our edge speaks his logic into us. He tries to grasp at things that cannot be grasped. He tries to stare with wide pupils at that which can only be held from the corner of the eye, or with a...
Shut up! The rest of you, talk. What happened? What did you do? Sure, there's no reason to keep secrets. Someone decided to go in guns blazing last time, and that someone got us killed. And what should we have done? Let you draw things out with all that conniving? Everyone knows a straight fight is best. It's honest. There's no need to bicker about it. I wasn't trying to start anything. I don't mind what happens to us. I kind of like it now that we aren't actively being crushed. Yeah, now that you mention it. And it's not like the fight is what killed us anyway, it was the cabin. No point worrying about who charged who when that place ground us all into paste in the end. The princess...
It was a fitting end. I'm sorry if it hurt, but doesn't this make it all seem so small?
I don't know.
I see. So the cabin ground you into paste, and now you're convinced you're stuck together. What a mess.
He doesn't understand. We aren't convinced of anything, and we aren't stuck together. We're one. This is how we're supposed to be. Can't you feel it?
I don't know. Boy, the sounds are so eerie. We're doing right now. Combination of no. Alright, let's do
I'm not watching you, I'm trying to help you.
are you near?
That's not an answer to our question.
Oh.
I don't know what he is. I only know that he is something other, and that he wishes for you and I to tear ourselves apart.
Like, I okay with being the princess in this time?
I do want that, but only because it's in your best interests. It's in everyone's best interests. You won't be able to slay her unless you remove yourself from her.
Okay.
He wants us to kill each other.
Does. Is that okay?
I want you to kill her. Don't be charmed by her faux solidarity. You're not in this together.
I feel like we're all in this together.
She's
all
the
three of
only
us. We
one
have to
who
work
poses
together.
a threat to the world, and she's trying to make you go along with it. You don't have to enable her, especially when you have what it takes to stop her.
How can I stop her? Pressure of the top one. Oh wait, no. Let's say I do want to stop her. How can
You
I
can
go?
start by remembering that you exist.
I do, I
but
know.
Not as some part of a Gestalt entity formed with the princess.
I know I exist.
You exist as your own self, complete with your own physical body, separate from hers.
I understand this.
I'm not so sure about that. We were something like that once, but now?
Well, maybe not.
And if thinking about that isn't enough to startle you back to reality, consider this. She committed a murder-suicide using a living cabin.
We don't know that was her.
Right. That was unpleasant. I'm sure I would have had us do the same thing if we were in her shoes. We really do make a great pair. He's probably just jealous. You need to remember that you and the princess are enemies. Don't let bygones be bygones. Remember what she's done to you and how
She didn't make us starve.
it hurt.
We can't go back to that. We can't go back to the doubting and the hatred and the schemes. Not after being something as beautiful as this.
Doesn't all that conflict feel so far away right now? So petty? We've been posed against each other by something that understands the strength of our unity.
Spoken like, honestly, a real puppet master. Have we considered that maybe she's the one trying to trick us?
Yes.
I'm not.
But there's a feeling, isn't there? That petty feeling she mentioned, it is fuzzy, but it's there. Almost like she still hates us.
She does.
It feels mutual.
Please, stop. If you pay attention to that feeling, we'll fall apart.
Don't look at it!
She's trying to turn you away from the truth.
Oh, I'm
There's
looking.
something she doesn't want you to see. I think you already know you have to look at it. Hold yourself together. We're no strangers to effort. We can push this back down. Something might do us in eventually, but I'll be damned if that something is a thought.
I want to gaze at the hatred in my heart.
Please, don't make us remember how we were.
I'm gonna.
Just like that, you start to fall apart.
I'm gazing at the hate.
Right, she really does hate us, and we hate her. It hurts thinking about us as separate things, but we're separate. We can't hate ourselves. I love me.
I love me.
We never got to see the end of that fight, did we? And we can't both be winners. One of us has to beat the other, right? I don't want to remember what it felt like to be killed. It was so much nicer when it didn't feel like it mattered. And yet you keep remembering. You remember the loathing and animosity you've shared with the princess, the pain and the anger and the betrayal. And you start to remember something else, too. You remember that you are a distinct being with a finite form and a mortal body. You can feel it. There is a shifting of the space around you, the infinitesimal movement of your molecules rearranging back into the shape of what you're meant to be.
Maybe bygones can't be bygones.
Yeah.
I don't know why I ever wanted to share a body with you, of all things. It's like my very soul reeks of yours. That was horrible. This is better. Finally, I'll be able to hurt you like you deserve.
All right, princess.
I wish I didn't have to.
I think I definitely.
Some divisions, when sown, can never truly be mended. A cavernous gash rips across whatever it was you thought you were. A cabin comes into being among the trees. It approaches, and it swallows your body whole. And then you find
Whoa.
yourself, blade in hand, exactly where you need to be. At the center of it all is the princess, a wooden and fleshy heart beating with an unbroken rhythm.
Wild.
You're filled with a sense of purpose. Strike at her. End this once and for all.
Kill me then, if you hate me so much. Just
This doesn't feel like a fight. This isn't what I wanted. Where's the victory in this? Well, this should be easy. If you're sure about it. I mean, what's the point of being king of the hill if there's no one around to be better than? We'd just be sitting on a hill. Do we have to do this? You have to. You know
I never wanted to kill you, not really, but we can't be the same thing as each other. I had to put an end to whatever. When I say the princess.
You raise the blade, taking aim at her heart. And then you...
I'm sorry.
No, you're evil. I can tell. But you never see her die. It's time to leave. Memory
She's
returns.
gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Explore. Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end. It's going to be okay. We just trust me. We've been here before.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess. If they think it's bad, I'm with them.
Not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice.
Okay. If you say so.
Bring in these guys with
I'll
me.
trust you. Maybe there'll be a good fight there. Maybe we'll find her again. Finally. We're going places.
Here we go. Approach the mirror, gazing in a reflection. And just reach forward. They're gone again. It always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Boy, I am getting slimier. I'm withered. Find yourself in a long quiet once again. We're at the cabin. Not doing good.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new. And to look at all of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
Can't be contradiction. What does it matter how many times I go back? At least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
I mean, I don't like hurting things or being hurt. I want it to all stop. I want it to all stop.
It will, in time. But you still have a ways to go before we are done. Know that I hold no malice for you.
Can't be a contradiction.
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes. I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
What do you think of this vessel?
This one is like a shadow of me, a memory of what she used to be, bound to the wounds of distance and time. She will make for a scarred and beautiful heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally found peace.
How can I stand?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners
Of that you see fit, even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul. You know what happens to the worlds we leave behind.
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have. Perhaps this will change when our work is done. The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with them.
Still doesn't know what she wants to do. You still not care?
I care about her gifts. but I have no preferences.
Doesn't care what I bring her, just keeps bringing it. I'm going to destroy my body. You raise your will to end your life, but as it buries into the space, your body should be free. You feel nothing at all. One of the many hands in front of you reaches forward and gently touches the side of your...
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
Your will cuts across entity in front of you, but nothing
My
happens.
roots burrow in an ocean beyond.
Alright, so... I'm getting angry now.
If that remains your choice when all is said and done, then you may try. I will regret destroying you.
Okay.
The tide, my...
Alright, so
I
no.
will be here when it is time.
The thing goes dark and you die. Okay. Bring the Wounded Wild, Chapter 1.
You're here.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
That's the spirit. You make your... We're not going to ignore. So I'm the only one who liked that idea.
But if you don't...
You have... No, they're large. She offers... If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. If you try the door. Your shouts and your... You make your way to... Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in. The wound... Okay.
You bastard. Were you lying to me this whole time?
Wounded, but still alive.
You've made...
I thought we had to act. I'm not. Don't. As you ready your blades to deliver your blade. Forget. Though your nerve... We can still turn... What if she doesn't succumb to it? You rush up the stairs and dive past the threshold. You close the basement door.
Okay, so this is
locking it
new.
behind you and quickly
I was going quick to
barricading
try to get a new thing there.
Okay, we can make this work. She has an awful wound and we settle in against the... It isn't long before you start to drift off.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on... It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. But it's probably a good idea to...
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess. As she violently rattles the door, you do your...
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece. You don't know the kind of enemy...
It doesn't sound like she... No.
I wouldn't be so sure about outlasting me. You're so...
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped. And the... Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get
Wow.
out of that awful basement.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth.
So helpless.
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest.
I'd say better luck next time, but we both know this is the end.
It can't be. I'm sorry. Everything goes dark. And you die.
Oh boy.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to slay her. Again? People don't die twice. You haven't even met the... If he doesn't remember what... Shh. What if he hears us? That's a very good question, little voice. What if he does
paranoid
hear?
now. I mean, this thing is freak.
Shit. I think you'll find yourselves very hard-pressed to keep any secrets from me. Not that it matters right now, because like I said, this is the first time we've met.
No, it's not.
Oh, she will... I don't think... It doesn't matter. Don't... The interior of the cabin is plain. The blade... Hold on. What happened to the door? There was a door here last time.
No.
It's just an She's already got now, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us?
Oh, I can. Yeah, she's on the right over here.
So deep breath in,
Look at all of them.
deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only... Very different. I'm not the only one who sees her in the window, right? She knows that we're... Calm down. So focus up. A lot's... You reach down and... Good. Is it gonna be enough, though?
Dude, I'm getting
Can
a
you
little
give me
tired, so
something
I'm skipping
else?
through things. I'm sorry,
Something-
guys.
I don't know.
I might
Better
have
than
to
a
stop
knife?
it here if it
The
goes too
blade
much
is
longer.
the only thing you need to finish your task. You're more than capable of pulling this off, so those are the words of someone who knows he... You cross over the threshold
Jeez.
and onto a series of isolated steps, suspended in darkness. More eyes, too. You never mention the eyes. The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning. and
Save.
Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun.
Okay, we need a game plan. Last time we were here, just being close to her was enough to kill us. It can't be that hard, but then we'd lose our weapon. We'd have to make it count. Otherwise she'd be furious and we'd be defenseless. If a knife is even enough to do anything against something like her in the first place, it'll be enough. Finally, a voice of reason. The rest of you should take notes. You know why I'm being a pessimist. I'm just asking questions.
Yeah,
You
this
make
is
your
not
way
gonna
to the
go
bottom
well.
of the stairs.
This is not a good one.
As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions. She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not. We're going to die down here. Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter, because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
All right.
You turn to the right. A faintly outlined path lies before you.
There you are. I told you I was going to find you.
Fine, I'm gonna kill
As
you.
the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb. Your arms quickly follow. This is it.
And you brought a little knife with you. Cute.
There has to be a way out of this. Think. Think! What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. Nerves. I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death. Okay, whatever you were doing, please... You sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more? You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you? Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
She isn't attacking us. Lungs. Why? The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. Your weapon is still in your hands. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart.
I tried to leave while you suffocated, but that stupid cabin wouldn't let me. So I started to drag your body out with me, and then... Well, you died before I could get to the door. And then I was here.
But she can't leave without me being alive.
Liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
I am what I am. It's not my fault that you can't handle being around me.
All right.
Liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
We're stuck down here together.
Static and a skip. No!
Only until your heart finally gives out. And then, when you die, I'll find myself somewhere new. And before too long, you'll be there too. That's how this all works, right? This doesn't end until you let me out. And a lot can happen before then. I'm sure I can get creative.
Liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
Destroy is such an unenlightened way of putting it. So sudden, so violent, so little nuance. I'm not going to destroy the world, but I am going to hold it in my hands and squeeze it. I'm going to make it afraid, just like I've made you afraid. The world needs fear, doesn't it? Every terror I bring would make the good times so much better. Well, I'm practically doing a public good. So what harm is there really?
Nerves, heart, lungs, liver, 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 nerves, heart, lungs. The princess cocks her head, neck cracking uncomfortably, and you can't help but imagine a smile carve its way from ear to ear on the other side of her mask.
Thinking about that knife, are we? Put that little theory to the test. See how it plays out. But I don't think you're going to like what happens, because even if you make me dead, you're not getting out of here. This place is mine, and I'm not giving you the stairs unless I'm leaving with you. I am being nice. You're alive, aren't you? And you died of fright as soon as you saw me last time. I didn't think keeping you alive was an option. But it looks like that's not a problem anymore. At least not for me. You seem... Because I don't want to. Look at the way you're struggling to stay alive.
The princess leans forward, bringing her masked lips close to your ear.
If I want to see you gone, all I need to do is break your concentration.
Heart, lungs. She slowly runs her velvet glove across the base of your neck. Shit, make her stop. Hey, snap out. Okay, deep. You're back. Lungs.
One moment, and then you're gone. Ah, and there's the fear.
She pulls away.
Wow. This is a crazy one.
Fun, now would it? I've already done that.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, 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 lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
I'm a slayer.
Your will concentrates into a single
I'm a slayer.
point, and you strike out against the princess, ignoring the constant reminders of your breaking body. She doesn't even move as the blade sinks into her heart.
We did it. We actually did it.
You actually went for it. Oh, you're going to regret this. I could be so much more terrible.
Can she?
We've already seen how she can change.
You're not getting those stairs back. I'll see you when you finally decide to die.
She falls to the ground.
Stuck in a dream without a stair.
Unmoving. Oh. I can stop now. I can.
And now that she's gone, you can let us out of here.
But she was the one who controlled this place, wasn't she? And now she's dead. I don't like to think what that means for us.
It means that you're stuck here. Forever. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no.
Yeah, I hate that too.
Oh, I hate this.
Time passes.
Forever's gonna end eventually, right?
No, it won't.
That's the whole point of forever. It doesn't end.
I feel sick. It doesn't have to be forever, though.
What do you mean?
We still have a way out, Cluck.
Are you suggesting we kill ourselves? Won't we be dead? I guess that hasn't stopped us before. That's a terrible idea. You've already saved the entire world from ruin. Why would you want to die?
Because right now, you don't want us to do that.
You're right. I don't.
But if we've already saved the world, then why does it matter if we die? Why do you care?
I just do. I value life. Every life.
Yeah, I don't
Even
believe
yours.
that. Paranoid guy's making a lot of sense.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
He likes it when we
I
both
think
die.
it's perfectly reasonable to value life. Exactly. I don't have to answer that. I'm stuck here with you. I wish I weren't.
Feelings mutual. At least we're all being honest.
Again? That's unfortunate. You were only supposed to be here once.
I don't like the way you said that. You knew this was a possibility, didn't you?
Of course I did. Though I'd rather hoped I was the first one. That explains a lot, though. Oh, you bastard. How much are you not telling us? Plenty. But it's all in your best interest. And the world's. And mine.
The narrator's so evil.
She's dead and we're stuck in a hell void forever. How could telling us your secrets possibly hurt anyone?
It just can. Look, this world is saved, but if you start over, for all you know, you're just putting another world in danger. You barely managed to land the killing blow here. What if you don't manage it next time?
I've already said too much, really. You won't get another word out of me on the subject.
You remove the blade from the princess's body.
No. Still no. You're not going to wear me. Oh, we should ask him one more time. He's on the cusp of sharing his secrets. I'm not.
Either way.
The narrator ignores you. You can't just describe yourself ignoring us. I can. The narrator...
Oh, you could do a lot better than us.
Exactly. You'll be fine here. Just come up with a game or something to... That's a grim thought, innit? But I suppose you're right. You are a creature of biology. Something will happen to you before forever comes along.
We don't have to starve to death.
Unlike you, I'm not capable of being lonely. Oh, sure you are. Give it some time without us, and I'm sure you'll start feeling lonely. More time passes. You're still here. More time. More. Oh no, what are you doing? You tighten your grip and fling the blade as hard as you can into the void. It's gone. Now, you mean other than starving? Right, I mean other than that. You wait, and then you wait for a little while longer. But eventually the thirst sets in, and the hunger.
Maybe I should have
The
stabbed
darkness of
myself.
This place prevents you from wholly The only things you know for certain are that it's long, and that it hurts. We really shouldn't have tossed the blade. No, you really shouldn't have. But biology and time are immutable forces, and eventually don't muck it up next time. The
Oh my gosh.
Shit. This really doesn't end, does it? It doesn't matter if we kill her, it doesn't matter if she kills us, it just goes on and on.
Yeah,
and
none of it
on
matters.
And on and on.
Yes, so it does. No, there has to be a way out of here.
What if we do what she asked us to last time? What if we just let her leave?
Okay, so you've already been here. More than once, even. Great. So you probably already know all about her and all about the threat she poses to the world. Then let me remind you how catastrophic it would be if you helped her leave in any way. If she gets out, the world ends and...
Oh, threatening us with death, are we? And why should we be afraid of dying? We've already done it twice. All death has done is shunt us back to these woods, where we're forced to listen to your empty warnings.
This place feels a bit different though, doesn't it? I don't even know what I'd call it, but it's definitely not the same path in the woods anymore. That's all the more reason to take this seriously. If the path isn't the same, it means that her influence is spreading, and the world has already started to end. Her influence? I really shouldn't have said that. It'll make your task more difficult. But now it's out, you could always take that information as a sign of goodwill between us and do your job, alright?
Okay. His influence.
Suspiciously quick.
Is that supposed to be a riddle? If it is, it's not very good.
I haven't met you, but you've clearly met me. It sounds to me like you're hopping between parallel realities, in which case the me you just met here is the same collection of experiences as the me you met at all of those other beginnings, but their continuity breaks the moment you say or do anything, in effect making them all separate. So, yes, I'm the same me, but ever since the moment we started talking, I'm not sure how we're supposed to kill him ourselves. But he's asking for it. Maybe there's some way she can take care of him for us. They've clearly all been through some harrowing experiences. Don't let their baggage influence your decisions. You have the ability to see things clearly.
I don't know. I don't like you, narrator.
You're making a dizzying amount of assumptions. Your perceived reality looping twice before does not mean it will continue to do so forever.
Yeah, but we've done both ways of the loops. We've killed and been killed.
Those little voices have already drawn attention to the fact that even the path is different. The world itself is at a tipping point. Know that there is always a choice.
Oh.
Even if you were stuck in an infinite loop, there's no reason to assume that the mere nature of the infinite would force you to make any specific choice. You do have free will, as much as things would be easier if you didn't, and you can just keep making the correct choice forever, never deviating. Everyone is manipulating us.
I agree with that.
We're starting to see the threads now.
Voice of the Paranoid
Just
makes a
have
lot
to
of sense.
avoid getting tangled up in them.
On second thought, let's not kill him. Let's throw him someplace that never ends. I'd like to see what that does to him.
Yes, Gold, I agree.
You continue down the path towards the
We have tried leaving.
It isn't long before you're steps away from your destination. I don't think you need any words of warning. I think you know what's in there, and despite your protestations, I think you know what you need to do.
I don't like any of our options here, it feels like we're being driven down the tracks to some awful inevitability. There must be something we're missing. Maybe letting her out really is the answer.
Whatever. You don't want to listen to me? Do it then. Let her out. See what I can. It sounds like somebody's about to crack. There's obviously no point in trying to reason with you right now, especially with all these clowns offering up their useless advice. Honestly, it seems like the more I try and talk sense into you, the more single-minded they get about letting her out.
All right, narrator.
Would you look at that? We want... Take it however you will.
All right.
The interior of the cabin is long and dark, a single narrow hallway stretching far into the distance.
Yeah.
Curtains billow out from tall windows on either side, obscuring the path forward, fluttering helplessly as opposing gusts of wind rush into the building, clashing and joining and driving everything forward. The only furniture of note is... That's strange. What's strange? Is it the mirror? The mirror? No, there isn't a mirror. What's strange is that there isn't much of anything in here at all, aside from the curtains. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade? What do you mean there isn't a mirror? There's a mirror, plain as day at the end of the hall. I suppose the only way to go is forward. So forward we will go. Blade or not, it doesn't really matter.
Does it?
If you're asking what's at the end of the hallway, it's the way to the basement. Are you saying there isn't a door? Are you saying that at the end of the hallway there's just an opening again? He didn't say door, did he? No, I didn't say door, because there isn't a door, it's just an opening. It's just like last time, isn't it? Only instead of a visible empty void, there's an invisible one. For all we know, she could be standing right there behind the mirror. For all we know, she's going to jump out at us, and there's nothing we can do to stop her. Let me assure you that there's nothing there. Nothing is going to jump out at you, and certainly not the princess. The princess is in the basement. You slowly make your way towards the gaping maw that awaits you.
I'm freaking out.
Your fraying nerves buzz with trepidation, the chill wind raising your hackles as it gently pushes you forward.
Also getting so tired.
Darkness at the end of the hallway.
This has
You
been
can't
fun.
shake the feeling that you're being watched.
Oh yeah.
Oh, do we? Do we feel like we're being watched? I hadn't noticed. At least you're admitting to it now. You stop as you reach the end of the hallway, I presume in front of whatever mirror isn't actually there. I hate that I know what's about to happen. Knowing makes it so much worse. You reach your arm forward into the pitch black of the opening. Oh, that was a close one.
Helplessly staring into the void. I'm glad I made a lasting impression.
Shit, where is she? You feel something long and frigid coil around your ankle. Your heart skips a beat, standing in muted shock for one long, frozen moment. Your bones snap. Icy pain radiates up from the break, a deep cold flooding your veins as your legs, numb with the shock, collapse, and you collapse with them.
I'm in
You're
trouble.
met with the terrifying visage of the princess. Her hand grips your leg in a steel vice, her grin carved jagged from ear to ear, crowded with far too many long and crooked teeth.
You killed me last time, and that was after you tried to lock me away forever. I was so close to freedom, but then you took my body away from me.
Yeah.
So now, I'm going to take yours, and I'm going to walk it out of here.
Ow.
You get to watch me do it, completely helpless, just like you left me.
Okay, maybe letting her in isn't the best idea. She clearly hates us. And what's your point? I thought you wanted to get out of here. This is a way out, and it's different. We might as well take it. Yeah, but not like this.
I agree. Maybe we do take it.
To make it hurt. And turn off the part of you that feels things. Oh, like it's that easy? It is. Pain is just another sensation. If you can tolerate joy, you can tolerate pain. Except that pain hurts. Yes, that's what it does. That's the definition. Do we need to explain to you why pain is bad? You need to explain to yourself why it isn't.
Okay, let's see. We got some options here after being so crazy. Look, we Even now, you've killed me and then I've killed you. Water under the bridge. I've never wanted to hurt you. I don't even know how I got here. I'm victim of all this too. Wouldn't possessing me be against my will make you no better than me? Alright, none of these seem good. So do you need to take my body? Can I just open up the door for you? I guess I'm gonna struggle.
You violently struggle against the princess, but all you manage to do is grind the fragments of
I
your
don't really like any of those
splintered
options.
together. You can't shake.
It's so easy to make you squirm. But I won't be crueler than I have to be. I don't even want to cause any more damage. It'll be hard enough for me to walk out of here on that broken ankle.
You remain pinned to the floor of the long hallway as the rest of the princess's body emerges. Her proportions
scars
all
still.
wrong, limbs bent and curling, moving in ways that defy your understanding. Her torso stretches until her face is practically touching yours, her neck cracking audibly as she twists to look at you from a fresh angle. Are you sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, like, manifest a rock right on top of her head? And crush you along with her? Not that I even can manifest a rock. Besides, I thought you all wanted to free the princess. Not like this. You don't even have a weapon, so I'm afraid you're out of luck, which unfortunately means that I, and the rest of the world, are out of luck too.
Okay, deep breath. This is fine. This is fine. Is it? Is there any conceivable way that this is fine? Yeah, I'm right. This is fine. It's better than last time. At least our organs aren't failing. At least I can actually talk.
It is fine. Everything is always fine. These consequences have no real impact on us outside of momentary discomfort. I'm sure we'll be moving on again soon enough. Your vision fades as she tears open the membrane of your soul. You're awake. Eyes once again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming as the princess's command reverberates inside your skull. Her voice is so cramped in here, like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out. I know. You rise to your feet, though the pain in your ankle is blinding. Your body slumps against the wall, desperately leaning into it for support. It's rather rude to show up in somebody else's body and boss it around like this. We were gonna let you out of here. That's the whole reason we marched all the way back up to the cabin. Were we? I was.
I know you were, but you were going into it for the wrong reasons.
And what reasons are those supposed to be? Nobody should be able to be judge, jury, and executioner.
Weren't you all of those things for me? I can grasp the shape of everything you think and feel. You think you were numb, but you are hopeless and paranoid. You are afraid of me, and I don't feel regret, even in the recesses of your soul. There is not a drop of sympathy to be found.
We weren't always like this. I've always been like this.
All I'm doing is reading with you.
We don't have to let her out. I've been storing up a little bit of will since she forced her way in here. Take it and throw us all into the basement. It's better than giving her what she wants.
You wouldn't dare.
Your body, still slumped against the wall, trapped between the princess's overwhelming will and the blinding pain of your splintered ankle, takes an excruciating step towards the cabin door. The movement is stiff, your body reduced to a marionette, pulled reluctantly along by your strings.
It's not that bad. The pain feels good. Because I know you feel it too.
I'm gonna throw my body into the abyss.
In a single moment of overwhelming willpower, you tear your body from the wall and hurl it towards the gaping abyss.
I won't let you do this.
Capillaries burst and muscle fibers tear as you and the princess struggle over the reins of your body. One foot planted firmly on the edge where the floor ends, and the nothing begins. It's unquestionable that her reserves are greater than yours, but fortunately for you, the distance you have to cover is far shorter. We're putting in everything we have. You're not. You're thinking too much about how she's hurting us. You're thinking too much about your body.
Yes, it's just a body now. But I need to do so many terrible things to you.
1, 2, 3.
You throw
Yay.
everything you have against her and manage, for one brief moment, to overpower the princess's hold on your body. But that moment was...
Because you're evil.
Her thought slips through you, unheeded, as you fall. We did it! We actually did it! Yes, we've really shown them all, haven't we? I don't think this qualifies as saving the world, but at least you didn't ruin it. What happens now? But I want to know what he thinks happens now. Why? What do you know that you're not telling us?
Yeah, what do you know? Terminal velocity ceases and you feel something, a mass, a growth, tore out of you. You and the princess look at each other for a short moment.
What's happening?
Yeah. Get hugged. But you don't answer her before she's gone, and you feel resistance underneath your feet once more. Many
She's
more
gone.
memories.
And there's that mirror again. But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. It's calling us. You don't need to.
It's not the end.
I would have kept them in the dark if I were. What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now. Can't even trust ourselves.
And bye. I have to leave you now. I gaze into the mirror. I know it makes him leave. Remains unraveled. Myself in a long quiet once again. Get to the cabin. Yep. Approach her.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. I am curious to see what it means for us to know it.
Alright, let's see. There are other people
It
out there.
doesn't matter if there are. People are frail and impermanent. You and I are the only things that interest me.
You think anything's real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that,
More riddles. What do you think about this vessel?
this one is loneliness turned to seething. She could not find her strength in others, so she found it. Do not mourn her.
I won't
She
mourn
isn't
her.
alone anymore.
What's gonna happen when you awaken?
No.
You see me back. I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have you the vessels? Yeah.
No, their minds are empty, existent, but constantly shifting into something new. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
He does. I don't know why, but I know for a fact he does. I don't know what's going to do when I find he does. When I find him. He does, but I don't know what I'm
I am
going to
on
do.
the cusp of my awakening. Perhaps you are on the cusp of yours. One.
Oh,
Whatever you bring me next will be enough.
all
And
right.
in
All right, one more time, huh? To the abyss.
these gifts are
No. The last stage for execution. Then I'm not going back.
You've already tried waiting, but I understand. I will see you when you return. What textures will you weave for yourself to us. If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? You'll always come back to the box.
It ended the game. I don't know if it's saved or not. Wow, what a third wall break.
You have returned to me.
Oh my
Though you
gosh,
reclaim
what
your
a third
moments,
wall
I never
break.
left your side. The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
What a third, that was cool.
I will be here, waiting for...
I think I was Black Tabby. Okay.
You're on a path in the... You're here to... You make your... We're not
I
going...
know. I'm not taking them.
You are? It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think...
I don't know anything about you, for all I know.
This is the only time this is... Okay, but actually, what has she been eating? Thank you.
Where are you going? You'd better hope for your...
She has to be... You rush up to the first... Okay. If wish, you slowly creep down the basement, where the prince... Oh, you cat!
No. What?
Your eyes... Where is she? You close the door behind you. Almost magically, its locks immediately click into...
I can wait.
You do your best, but Come on, what? You wait for as long as you can, pushing yourself to stay. You barely even realize pain tears you.
Alright, so I got a new one.
The princess is upon you, ripping into your flesh, unnaturally sharp teeth. There's nothing to be done. It can't just end. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. Everything goes dark. And
Alright, well, I got a new ending.
you're on a path in the woods.
Get the fuck away from me, narrator. I'm sick of you. I'm just going to the cabin.
A warning. She will lie. Does a cat lie to a cornered mouse when it plays with its freedom? I don't see why that matters. She could have gotten out of there whenever she... That's a very maybe. The interior of the cabin is ruinous and dilapidated. It feels like no one has lived here for a long time.
Had the hunted before.
Wind rushing in through cracks and holes in the wooden walls. The only furniture of note is a termite-eaten table. The blade. There is... What a... Exactly. It's real. You reach it, and now it's gone. You take... The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what's left of an old wooden staircase. The air seeping up from below is oddly warm and wet. She growls up.
I can smell you.
She sounds almost impatient. Or maybe you carefully make your way down the stairs. The last step gives way to the damp earth floor of a starlit pit. The walls are obscured by an impenetrable darkness, giving the illusion that the room might stretch on forever. You brush against the wide leaves of plants that surround you on all sides, seemingly the only living things that occupy this strange... The jungle is pressing in on us, hiding her from... You see only a flash of the princess. Remember, she is... You're not helping. It doesn't matter what she is. It
Her shining eyes appear between the leaves.
I can hear your heart pounding from the bottom of the stairs. I'm so much more than you.
Yeah, you
I'm
are.
a little splint.
A shiver rushes up your... The air's shifting. She's getting ready to pounce.
I'll just...
You lunge to the side, picking a direction on instinct. As you land, you're buffeted by a gust of air, disturbed by this. In an instant, she's pounced on the spot where you would have been, her chains rattling across the floor behind her. Before you can blink, she's gone, vanishing once more into the shadows.
Alright, interesting.
But you still...
You're faster than you were before, but you're still meek. React.
You whirl around to find her, and your gaze meets hers. A pair of...
I don't know. I should or not.
So she's cut off our escape. Shit. What do we do?
You cannot reason your way out of this, fledgling. There's no compromise with what I am.
At least she's upfront about her intentions.
Yeah, I mean, she is, yeah.
I want to swallow you whole, and I will get what I want. You
don't ask her what she... Is that all the advice you have? We don't even know what she looks like, some specifics. She's just a princess. She is clearly not. She's coiling for another strike. We're on the back foot keeps us nimble. It doesn't matter if it keeps us alive, if it eventually kills us.
I'm gonna survive.
You sprint, barely moving out of the way before the princess surges past you with a speed that makes her practically unseen.
If you want to see me, you should get better at seeing.
She knows that her strength lies in shadows and secrets.
And you bear your weakness to the world.
A tickling sensation. Flee. We can't keep... Yes, now's our chance. Quick. And then what? Don't plan ahead. Act on the now. All you sprint for the stairs.
This path is already worn by travel and has been seen by one of my many eyes. You can...
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You manage to avoid her slapping jaws, but you aren't fast enough to evade the whole of her titanic momentum. She grazes you, the force of it enough to skin you all along your side, leaving a line of red, raw flesh. It's like being sideswiped by sandpaper. How is she that fast? This isn't working. We have to do something. We have to figure out a plan. Don't plan ahead. Act on the now. All that matters is that we stay alive. We're trying, but we have to.
You're getting slow.
Maybe.
She seizes the opportunity, lunging once again from the darkness, fangs bared and claws flashing. She attacks over and over and over, and each time she leaves with a little piece of you. Too tired to think, but we have to move. It's too late. Before you get the chance to react, it's over. She makes her last foray from the dark corners. You do your best to dive out of the way, and partially? Yes, the princess fails to swallow you whole. She only swallows your lower body. That's just as bad. It's death either way. At least you look down to see that the dirt between you is strewn with your intestines, trailing all the way up and disappearing behind her blood-stained teeth. Your legs are nowhere to be seen. The princess, bloody saliva dripping from her lips, idly gnaws on what's left of you as you rapidly fade away.
I didn't mean to do that. I still need to devour you, and it doesn't count if you're dead.
We're not dead, we're...
Yeah.
But you don't have time to protest her premature observation of your death, because everything goes dark, and you die.
Yep. Third chapter, the den. All right.
You're on a path in the wood. That didn't work. We're going in with a plan this time. We're not getting stuck in another loop, just acting on instinct. We're stuck in a big enough loop as it is. Instinct was keeping us alive until it wasn't. So what are we supposed to... Great. So you've been here before, so you know more than you let... Yeah, well, Of course I do, but believe me, it's in your best interests. The more you know about the prince... Why is that? Having me explain why...
Just tell us.
The whole purpose. There are simply some things I'm not allowed to tell you. It's a hard rule. Whose rule is it? Who's telling you to boss us around? We've died twice already, and if you want us to stay alive this time, it's in your best interests to give us an edge.
Yeah, give us an edge.
It's my rule, and this conversation is over. Like I said, I've told you as
You
much
need
as
to
I can
tell me
without
more.
putting you at a disadvantage. If anything, I've told you too much. You've already died by her hands twice. You're right. I'm starting to lose track of things myself. Ground is ground. It doesn't matter what. If it looks different, that's because the situation has started to spiral
okay,
out
we've
of
heard that
control,
before.
as evidenced by you dying. Consider this your last opportunity to make things right. Clearly, we're not getting anything out of him.
No.
She spent as much time as she could in the shadows. So we're gonna draw her out. But she's fast.
She is
She's
fast.
clever.
She is clever.
We're clever too. So this time we're not gonna let her cut off our escape. We're gonna lead her to the stairs up. It'll be a lot easier to deal with her once we can actually see what she is. But you already know what she is.
She's not a princess.
Yeah, a princess we couldn't see. And one that had big, sharp teeth too. How about you stick to describing things and we'll stick to doing our job?
I like it.
Sharp.
We're gonna go to the cabin.
You make your way down to the cabin. Your fate. Alright, we've been over the plan. Go. And what if she does? We'll figure out. And if that doesn't make her any easier to fight, it will. It's always easier to fight what you can see. No matter how.
That's true. That is always.
The interior is dark and over. The only furniture of note, if you could call it that, is a knot. The blade is your. Of course, that damn mirror's back. And of course, he's not saying anything about it. What are you talking about? There is no mirror. It's just the stump and a narrow. He isn't tricking us. Can you feel the wind? It's telling us there's a hole in that wall. Our eyes deceive us. Then either way, we need to investigate. Yes, take the steel claw. You pull the blade from the stump.
Well, take the
Grip it
knife.
tight. Odds are we'll need it. Thanks for not putting us in a bad spot. You step forward, approaching the small hole that leads. Haven't you been paying attention? We're not hesitating. This supposed hole is blocked by that old mirror. That mirror isn't part of this place. It's seeped through from it. If there even is an it, is a hallucination. Like you said, you've been here twice. It went away after we reached out to it last time.
I guess.
You reach forward and wave your hat. See? Nothing. Tricks of the art. You step forward into the darkness.
Yeah.
If there were once stairs leading into the basement, there is nothing left to attest. It smells of mold and decay. The damp. As you crawl forward on hands and knees, you're met only with the sounds of ambient earth. Stay quiet. You say nothing, maintaining the silence as you carefully make your way down into the basement is dark and cavernous, a gaping maw threatening to swallow you whole. Stay on your toes. We take a step into the shadows, and as soon as she moves, we jump back, make her follow. From there, we trap her in the tunnel, draw her out of the cabin, whatever it takes to get her out of her element. She doesn't respond. You step into the shadows and are enveloped in total darkness. Your heart, that's right. Keep there. She's about to strike. With the near silence of a determined predator, the princess erupts from the shadows. That's stage one. Now stay focused. You dive into the tunnel and begin scrambling up towards the cabin. You hear her behind you, claws raking at the dirt, chains rattling, then snapping. Breaths hot and heavy with the effort. The sounds are coming slower now. The breaths pained and stuttering. You no longer sense frantic motion behind you in the tunnel. She is a broad and sickly creature, her withered and emaciated flesh clinging to bones too large to fit in the narrow space. She managed to squirm her way into the tunnel in pursuit, but now she's stuck, incapable of either moving towards. So that's what she's become. She wasn't like this when we started. Was she? No, she wasn't. Looking at her makes me feel sad. Yeah. Now that we can see her, she doesn't feel like much. She paws futilely at the air between you, but her shoulders are pinned in the narrow confines of the opening. She has no hope of reaching you. When she realizes this, her arm goes limp, flopping to the dirt floor of the tunnel. Her eyes fall from her eyes look up at yours, wide, pleading. Come back. You can imagine them saying, "Don't leave me here." But you shouldn't listen to the sound. If you want us to ignore her, then why would you tell us any of that wide, pleasing eyes begging for mercy business to begin with? I'm merely describing things as they are. It's not my fault that her eyes had something to say, even if that something was a ploy. What should we do about her anyway? She hurts.
Now, let's think for a second. Let's reevaluate.
Well, I do feel bad looking at her.
There's no way to get close without being in reach of those claws. We've come this far, but can we trust a creature that until a few short moments ago fully intended to eat her?
What an excellent question with an equally excellent answer. No, you should not help her. She's clearly just waiting for you to drop your guard. And beyond that, you do well to remember that she poses a threat to reality itself. You already have a weapon, and she's as vulnerable as she's ever going to be. You turn back towards the exit, leaving her behind. The tense silence of the tunnel is suddenly interrupted by the panicked, guttural wails of a creature in distress. She has redoubled her struggle against the confines of the earth around her, the very walls shaking as she desperately thrashes against them.
She is stuck. Of course, it's too small for her to...
But is up here stable?
I don't know. I didn't think about that when I started to plan all this.
It isn't. It's only dirt and stone, and she is very, very big. Hurry! You do your best to scramble up towards the exit, but you barely manage to get halfway before the ground beneath you begins to crumble. And she is...
Damn it all! This whole thing is just an exercise in futility.
No words, only action. Keep running. But the tunnel collapses before either you or the princess manage to reach the exit. Everything goes dark. Oh no, you're perfectly fine. You're just...
Why, for the love of everything, did I not think about the stability of the tunnels? I'm supposed to be...
This is all my fault. I was the one who started worrying about this place falling apart.
And what, you think worrying made the...
I don't know.
It was physics. You can't change things just by thinking.
Bickering doesn't matter, because now we're here, stuck in a dark place. Not a place to move, not even room to dig. Something shifts in the gloom around you. An eye opens. The wet glint of it pierces the darkness, its pupil focused on the princess.
Boy, I'm getting so
she's as stuck
tired.
as you are. Not that it'll do much good in the end, but it's not alive forever. I can smell the end all around us. Sweet. The eye stares at you with resignation, a glimmer of regret. Oh, and I suppose you think this is my fault? As if. You had your chance to save the world.
It's the narrator's fault.
You squandered it by turning your back on destiny. This is on you. You have...
We all know where this is going.
The weight of the world you have destroyed rests on your chest. It both crushes and cradles you, holding your lungs in a stasis where you can never take in quite enough breath for comfort. Your limbs ache, muscles screaming in their locked positions. One arm slowly growing numb as your blood struggles to reach it.
Okay, I think that's enough. We get the picture.
Skip. No, not quite yet. I haven't even gotten to the starvation. Or the thirst. That gnawing that starts as a nibble. A little reminder. You can see that she too feels herself being eaten from the inside. Her gaze never leaves you. Any semblance of thought has vanished, replaced with a desire for the only thing that can sate her hunger. You can feel a strain as your parched mouth attempts and fails to water. But even with a dry tongue, your hunger is such that you can't help but...
Don't think I'll forget how much you're enjoying this.
Don't worry. The end is close. Your mind grows cloudy as your blood slows, your chest trying to suck in enough oxygen to feed your starved muscles. Your bruised ribs doing little more than bumping up against hard, packed dirt.
Well, are we almost done yet?
He's gone.
And we're somewhere new. Is this what happens when we really die?
Neither you nor the princess ever draw that final breath because neither of you die here. As the world around you unwinds, she places her head at your feet. I'm cold, Sahara. I don't want to be cold. So we don't, neither of us die in this. Don't get trapped in opportunity, you'll have it.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that. This is that thing. You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but some.
You reach the voices. Oh, just a crow. But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You focus your gaze and then see a figure, faint and violent shadow, just beyond the reflection.
I think you know what I am.
Crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the classroom. Another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into a jagged shard of glass. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if you had ever get
the
this.
narrator. Yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all. An objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far. I am an echo, likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Or the long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
Okay.
By slaying the princess. Once she's gone, everyone will get to exist exactly as they are. No more fear, no more howling chaos, just life. Forever.
There's so many questions. Are you a god?
In life, I was painfully mortal, a witness to the end of days. I held the fear of death in my heart and saw oblivion threaten the very memory of everything I knew and everyone I loved. I needed to do something. So I made you, and I made her, and I made this place to hold you both. You are you. And if you would let everything work the way it's supposed to, you never would have woken up to the reality of your true nature. There's no accounting for free will.
Others like you have said stuff like this before. Are you different?
That is by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shut both your consciousness and hers into another world. But you'll be awake soon, and then it won't be able to work like that anymore. I do. People out there are
say
real.
for yourself.
No matter what you do to them, no matter what you enable, I want you to remember that.
Part of me?
I'm not a part of you. But that's what, from one vantage point, I must seem wholly foreign, but from another, well, all the versions of me that have existed have collectively heard your every thought and driven your every action.
If that isn't being part of you, then what is?
Made us out of
Cycle
what?
of life and death. The endless pattern of creation and destruction. I tore it in two and shaped the fraying threads into you and her.
Ow. I think you're out of time.
I've said my piece, and my time is up.
I wish you were honest with me.
It's like I said, I'm just an echo. And echoes always fade away.
As the final fragment of flash shatters, you see yourself with a newfound clarity. The narrator is right. The long quiet, a vast and necessary God. And it's finally time for you to wake up. All this is to the cabin. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There's nothing for you to find.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
Have you? I'm the long quiet, but I don't know
Names
the...
are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am. Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echoes spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
Big decision right here. If you were always doing anything, way. Has to be a
if
different.
You're saying that, it's because you don't yet understand.
I don't.
But we cannot use words alone to grasp at things that words cannot express. And you cannot rationalize.
I don't
with
know if
logic
I can
that
kill
which
you.
defies it.
We've come so far.
Violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
Uh-oh.
You are devoured. Pray for something bigger than you that stalks and slinks in shadows. We had a dance unfinished, and in the pitch black maw of the earth, you but even held by root and stone. We continued our step until a sharp pause, a dull silence. The dance is our only salvation.
What is happening?
Without me, you would have starved forever.
Appeal to you.
Or
Yes.
is what you think of as independence merely an illusion? Without me, you can have no contrast.
I can hardly understand what she's saying.
But violence has defined the flow of everything.
I'm gonna
between us.
follow that one.
Do not deny what we are, and do not color our conflict with fear.
Guess that's hit a save? I don't know.
A web of nerves, lain upon a web of nerves, lain upon a web of nerves. The shade of a beautiful beginning. We can never. You knew me, and I knew you. Even more than either of us know each other now. And you chose to pull apart that weave. And when the tapestry was undone, you struck at my heart. You saw me as a part of you to be excised. But in the
I'm trying to think of what to do here. I'm gonna kill their humanity.
Oh, is it not? Perhaps you can enlighten me. You are weightless and alone, suspended in the gravity of an idea too great for you to hold. A tiny island caught between the death of the old and the birth of the new. But you did not go quietly. You spat in the eye of that which would claim godhood, and through that defiance, you bound us both together. Without me, there are no externalities to resist. And without you to resist me, there can be no externalities. It is...
I'm gonna appeal to humanity.
You cling to a notion of pain and suffering. There is beauty in ugliness, and
What else you got?
your liver had to stake into your body, and another, and another, and another. But the stakes meant nothing to you. You had a desire, and you set that desire free. You lifting me, and me lifting you. Forever and ever and ever. Consumed by true belief, there was nothing that could hold us back.
I'm gonna say I want that feeling back.
It never left you. You just need to open your heart to me once more.
I don't know what ending. As the clash between you and the princess relaxes.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is. Open your eyes and accept what we are.
I'm just thinking of how I think I'm gonna fight her. I'm gonna try to change her.
What I offer you is not perspective. It is truth.
Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it alone. All of them I assume in the same way that you're all of you. It's good to be here. She's too many things all at once out here. If you want to get through to her, you need some way to get through all of that divine confidence.
He had a lot of divine
There's
confidence.
still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there.
It's time to resume.
Take
our
me to her heart.
dance.
She's relentless, isn't she?
I'm ready.
Then let's go.
Oh. Oh.
And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it? Do you need me to describe things?
It's just us. I think the rest of them are still out there.
Yeah, it's dead silent in here.
It erased
Whatever it was that was left of him, I don't think it could handle you waking up to godhood. Pretty sure he got obliterated. Yeah, of course. The interior of the cabin is, well, it's a cabin, yeah? There isn't much here, just a table and a knife and there's no mirror, either. I think you broke it. And I know you're still trying to find some middle ground, but if things go south, that's probably for the best. Yeah, it's complicated.
Alright, we're going in one last time.
The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
It wasn't.
I don't know what you want for us.
She sounded just like that. Timid and gentle. Only she didn't know us. And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
No. No
What's
change.
that knife for? Have you changed your mind? Are you going to kill me? What if we just talk for a bit? Maybe we can figure this out. I don't think there's a way out, but maybe there doesn't have to be an ending. I'm able to do the things you believe me to be able to do. So make me put it all back. Help me fix the Echo's construct and make us both forget.
I don't want that
Help
either.
me send us back to the beginning, before we woke up, before either of us saw the truth.
I don't want that. I don't want to be hurting each other.
Are you...
It wouldn't help anyone. We're going back to find ourselves back here eventually.
And when we do, we'll make the same choice. We'll choose to forget,
I
and
don't
we'll
want to
reset
live in a
everything
loop.
again.
Ah,
Maybe we have done all of
we
this
might have already
before.
done it many times.
Maybe we're supposed to do this forever.
No. No, we're not. What if when we come back I'm different and I make it worse?
None of that will happen, because you'll still be you, and I'll still be me.
We don't know that. How do you know that? We'd have to decide the same thing every single time forever.
I know because it doesn't matter how many times we've hurt each other. I've never stopped caring about you.
In a weird
And
way,
if you feel the same, then everything is going to be okay.
I do care about you, princess. But I also care about everything else. Is there any other way?
I think you brought that knife down here for a reason. It has to be a part of how this ends.
I shouldn't have brought the knife. Would resetting it do
If you can
anything?
believe this helps them, then it will help them, right?
I don't think so. I don't want to forget you.
I don't want to forget you either. But unless we do this, you'll have to choose, right now, between me and everyone else.
I can't make that decision.
It feels like it is.
I want to go
You wouldn't
back.
have come here if you were just going to go back.
Unfair.
But you won't be alone for long. I'll be right here, waiting for you.
I don't want death in the world anymore. I don't want death in the world. I don't want to live in a loop. I'm sorry, my love.
I'm sorry, too. So this is what it feels like to actually die. I think this is for the best. I don't know what the world will be like without me. But it can't be that bad if it still has you in it.
It will be awful.
I've always loved you. Don't forget me.
I won't. You blink and the princess is gone. All you have left of her is a small, melancholic weight that sits at the border of your heart. Her action brought you and the princess into being, rough and jagged, and left each of you with a piece of the other. But destroying her once and for all, you also destroyed a part of yourself. The world hasn't ended. Things
She's
continue on.
gone. And I don't think she's coming back.
No, she's not.
Is that a metaphor, or are you being literal? It doesn't matter. We don't need to linger down here anymore. Let's get going.
I don't think we get to leave. And then you leave the cabin behind.
It's quiet here.
The path and the woods outside are an empty canvas, but there is even more to see beyond this place. The fruits of your labor are a world free from death. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel a sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonizing tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you and confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it, but it does not yield.
He's gone. She's gone. No one is left to trap us here but us.
Open your heart, and all at once the unyielding tension gives way. And then the shattering. You are free, and before you lies the endless expanse of absolute reality. A new absolute reality. Oh. Forged by your will and by a long and arduous cycle of bloodshed that has stained your hands countless times over. But there will be more bloodshed in this.
I knew we'd finally see it through. All it takes to be a winner is grit and determination.
This is nice. No more hunting. No more running. Just us. And whatever's out there.
Absolute reality. Who would have thought there was really a world outside of us? And who would have thought we'd actually wind up siding with him?
The whispering, and the coercion, and the bickering. Everything horrible about being alive.
That wasn't very hard at all. Speak for yourself.
Well, boys, how does it feel? We're not just on top of the pecking order, we are the pecking order. I hope this was all worth it, because I'm personally inconsolable.
Lucky for us, you have forever to get over it. Here, here, to our vanquish.
Well then, I guess the only thing left to do is figure out what happens next.
We slayed the princess. What an interesting game. It was a little like spooky and eerie. Definitely psychological horror as a thinker. I'd love to see like how different it is as you make decisions. Like, am I going to get the same like order of people every single time? I don't know. That was really fun. That's good play. I'm really tired. But that was a good, fun play. I really am glad I did that. Let's go through these credits and see what's happening. Thank you, team. Putting that on. Love the art style. Oh, it says finish the game with good ending doesn't count. And now that you've finished the full story for the first time, you've also unlocked the gallery. You can access it from the main and in-game menus under the Memories tab. It's full of clues that will help you find undiscovered vessels and interactions. Happy hunting. Oh, wow. Yeah, there's actually more vessels I did not even do. Play here without a moment's hesitation. Wow, there's... So this is like chapter 1. These are chapter... You can't know someone you never met. I don't know. That's cool. So there are more endings, and that's really cool. All right. Thank you for being here with me. I hope you all have a good night, and we enjoyed slaying the princess in the spooky October stream. Bye.